because oh my god, imagine he comes back, you send me something, and I'm like, wait a second, Sneaky, he knows that's a slur, right?
If only. But also,
I'm
then sometimes.
waiting. I'm waiting for Sneaky to send me a thing of him saying something, made me like, Sneaky, he just called himself like a grand wizard in the KKK. Does he not know that?
Well, I
But then
mean,
there's also
only
the
if it
chance of.
only if it fits into his Christian Buddhist Luddite philosophy.
I know
Well,
who
no,
this
he
is
dropped the
about.
Christian part, didn't he? I thought he
You're
went.
right.
I
Yeah,
thought he dropped the Christian
you're right. He is just a Buddhist
part.
Luddite
Buddhist
now.
Luddite.
Yeah. Kaz, you're dying.
Kaz's internet takes him once again.
Yep. He is reaped.
Yep. Oh my god, it's getting worse.
Oh wow, that is.
What the hell?
It just keeps getting worse. It's hilarious.
Oh, the Aussie's getting timed out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Aussie moment.
What?
Yeah, we're not getting anything out of you, Kaz.
Oh.
Oh
No.
It sounds vaguely like Cass is being murdered.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Oh.
Wait,
Try to
we
get
got...
Koala, guys.
Oh, nope, there you
It's
go.
like he's being lost in a
Koala's
storm.
winning.
I'm sorry, Navigator. The warp message is decidedly unclear.
Yeah. So what could... Clearly, they're sending for reinforcements. Quick, Bomb will
Astropath,
show you.
Astropath, what's going on? We can't get a message through, sir. There's warp interference.
Quickly, prepare my combat sentinel.
Sir, they're saying they're coming from the land of Australia. What's Australia?
Down
No, I
under.
don't know. Sounds Burmy.
It says they're coming from down under. Oh no. More Tyranids from beneath the
They
galactic
sound like
plane.
orcs, sir.
Sounds like Birmingham.
God damn it. No, I'm just busy. I want to be clear. Sneaky did have a good joke. However, I'm still busy coughing to death slowly.
Yes, that is the joke. Anyway, let's see what to talk about today. So, early crash out news. No crashing out is going to be occurring on this. We're just going to cover it real hot and quick, unlike what happened, which was the shooting in Canada, which was crazy. That happened. Not much to say. He shot up a school and then he died.
No, he killed himself.
Did he kill himself? I thought the police shot him.
I was fairly sure he killed himself, or am I thinking of a different one?
I mean,
Now
as
I'm
far as
not
I'm aware,
sure.
only one shooting happened in Canada so far that they've made news about. So,
Yeah.
Hang on.
but
It still died regardless.
yeah, kind of fucked up story, to be honest. Mom was a trans activist, believed that she wanted trans children. Conveniently, the one child she had ended up being trans. This is definitely not connected to her political beliefs. And then he proceeded to take, I got the list of drugs here. DMT, weed, LSD, other drugs unspecified, HRT, and SSRIs all at the same time. Which I'm pretty sure would send anyone into a shooting rampage.
There you go.
Still even able to function.
I think when you sent me that list, my response was, that sounds like a hell of a cocktail.
Yeah.
I would just say, I'm pretty sure that anyone who takes a medley of drugs in that fashion is going to do...
Well, the SSRIs are usually used for treating depression and certain other mental illnesses that share symptoms to depression.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to take anything else with those, usually.
Yeah, well,
that's like being given Ritalin for your ADHD.
You know what else reduces depression?
I'm gonna just become an alcoholic now while taking the Ritalin.
Yeah. Well, you know what else
Am I still
reduces
verbal?
depression? No, you're not, guys. You're good now.
Cool.
What else
Exercise.
reduces depression?
Well, yes, exercise. He was pretty fat. But also, not taking artificial hormones. Typically,
Ooh,
when you take
ironically.
artificial hormones, it does things to you because it's artificial.
What? What?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
Crazy
happens.
idea.
Well,
I always
it's-
figured that's why it was so heavily regulated.
Yep, yep. And a known side effect of female HRT is depression.
No, Sneaky. All right. So technically, synthetic hormones aren't actually artificial. Here you go. They come from urine. You are drinking horse piss.
Well,
Well,
yes,
okay.
that's how we do that, Stein.
Yes.
It's not human though, so it does fuck with
Yes,
the human brain.
when I'm saying artificial, I mean not created inside the body.
Yes, that's yes.
And it's very important because I mean you can fuck yourselves up by doing anything artificial, even if it is real anything. Like if you decide to one day inject yourself with insulin, don't. People do, by the way. Just to be clear, people do dope themselves on insulin to give themselves a high of a crash.
Why?
Because people are
Junkies.
fucking retarded.
Yeah.
But doesn't that fuck with your insulin production?
Yes,
Forever?
because when you're
Yes.
because when your body detects you have too much insulin, it stops producing insulin.
As it turns out, people
And
are
then there's
kind of
the,
dumb.
Testosterone injections, like if you're getting
well, yeah, that's for
older-
literally everything. It's literally for everything. When you inject yourself with testosterone, your body stops producing testosterone. When you inject yourself with estrogen, you stop producing estrogen. And on top of that, because these are sex characteristic hormones, when you inject yourself, the reason why people who inject themselves with testosterone can sometimes develop like boobs and shit is because the body is trying to counterbalance the testosterone with estrogen because that's an actual thing that your body does to maintain an equilibrium.
Because your body looks at you and goes, "Wow, you're a mess."
Yeah.
Well, it's more like it references the Excel spreadsheet and goes, "Oh shit, we got 1,000 milligrams of testosterone. Oh, we need at least 300 estrogen in here."
Yeah.
And then there's you know most birth controls are hormonal based.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And I
Well,
have to
yeah,
wonder
you
what
a
that does
shitload
to the
of
body.
artificial hormones as well. And again, another known side effect of birth control is depression
And psychosis.
and psychosis. Yes, but so typically the first step
Okay.
when you have
Yes, technically psychosis. The psychosis is not frequent. Let's not make
Yeah,
it sound
well,
like
yeah,
everyone
certainly.
taking.
No,
I mean, it's
no,
really
it's not
hard to
frequent,
pick
but-
apart what between being a woman and being a.
God damn it, Sneaky! I wasn't even going there.
I'm just
Fine,
fucking
you're not mad that he went there. You're mad he went
Maddie,
there
I'm mad
before
he went
you.
there
I got there
first.
first. Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, so I'm saying, typically speaking, a real doctor would look at what medications you're currently taking
shit.
and go, "Hey, you're currently on artificial hormones. We should probably take you off those to see if that affects your depression."
Or at least go, "We should probably limit you to only a few medications."
Yeah, instead, the ungodly cocktail of what the fuck that was happened, and
Honestly,
then a shitload of people died.
it wouldn't shock me if this person was already predisposed to depression.
I mean,
And
growing
cocktail
up with
was
a
not
mother who doesn't
helping.
want you definitely would cause depression. So,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, even leaving that
Well,
aside, like, it
there's
doesn't
also the
help.
biological wiring that can occur. Like,
oh, sure,
it is
sure.
something that can just occur because your brain is completely
Yeah.
balanced.
Oh,
and
yeah,
balanced in
absolutely.
that
I'm
way.
not discounting that. I'm just saying there is a lot of other
Yeah, that wouldn't help.
non-genetic factors
It-
impacting.
This sounds like this. This sounds like someone who actually had like a not great upbringing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have a
yeah.
mom that literally told you to your face, "I don't want you."
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want you how you are.
That
How
Yeah,
you
head
were born
exactly.
isn't
I don't
right.
up.
accept you how you are. You need to be the way I perceive you should be.
I would
So,
say,
I mean,
and
I
let's
can't
not
imagine
forget that
that's good.
self-medicating is not
Yeah.
going to help thing. Like, to be clear, right? A doctor could look at them and go, "Wow, you're on these antidepressants and this set of artificial hormones,"
Right.
but
Yeah.
they'd need to know about the weed too.
And the DMT and the other drugs.
Yeah,
And
this is
Yeah.
this is one of those times where you should not hide things from your doctor. It's one of those things where it's like, hey,
Yeah.
if you are trans,
Like
you need to tell your doctor what your biological
yeah, that
birth
too.
was,
Yeah.
because that's going to affect some of the stuff that can affect you and how they can treat you.
You could
Because
fucking
medicine
die.
affects men and women differently. Oh
Yeah,
my
You could
God,
fucking
I know
die.
that.
There is a
Yeah.
pain med that, if given to men, can kill them.
Which one is that?
It's this one that specifically was for pregnant women because they needed a
Oh
special
yeah, because
pain
it,
med.
was- it-
Oh.
yeah, because that one didn't or it was much less likely to harm or have negative effects upon a fetus, and something about that.
Yeah, like the nerves and the way it affected everything and the chemical, like it just affected women in a radically different way. And in men, it's not gonna be like, oh, you inject it, oh, I die. It's like you inject it and your heart slows down to the point where you die.
Well, now hang on. If this affects men and women differently, what about a woman carrying a male fetus?
It doesn't carry to the fetus because, like I said, it binds differently, so it doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's
And
really weird. I don't know the
okay.
chemistry
That
behind
sounds
it.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's fine.
is.
It's very weird. Like it binds to
Now,
it
to be
binds
clear,
super quickly and doesn't really go through the like it does travel through
Ah.
the blood, but
there
like
is like a 8% chance of it reaching the fetus, and it can, in theory, by the time it gets there, do damage to the fetus. But most
you're not looking
women
at
going
Tylenol
through
babies.
pregnancy are, well, you also aren't taking it regularly. This is like when you're giving birth.
yeah.
I was just using that as an
birth.
outsized
birth.
example of a extreme example. But women react to pain meds way differently than men, enough to the point where for a very long time, we just thought women were complaining when we gave them pain meds about still hurting because
Yes.
they're way less
Which it
effective.
was not.
Yeah, they were still hurting. It turns out. Whoops.
Our bad. On the other hand,
But like I say, it's
women
important.
complain about
There's
immunity.
biological differences are very important because you metabolize things differently. It reacts to your body differently. There's like there's heart medications that have a very varied difference, whatever the fucking medical term for it is. If you gave the same heart med to a black guy that you gave to a white guy, it would be 20% more effective on the black guy. Which also
Or it
comes
wouldn't
with
work on the black guy
20%
at
more
all.
lethal to the black guy, because of how it gets metabolized and processed. It's like it's wild shit. Medicine's a crazy subject, but point being is you shouldn't mix meds. You definitely shouldn't mix meds and alcohol, and you definitely should not take hard drugs while also taking psychoactive stimulants.
No,
Yes.
that
No.
doesn't sound right. I'm supposed
Yeah,
to be
you
invincible
definitely
by
should
doing
not
that.
do those things. But yeah, so I feel bad for the kid, but he also chose to shot up a school of children, so
yeah.
don't
I
feel too bad
linked
for
the
him.
article where it does say he did himself in at the end.
Okay. Yeah. It's a really fucked situation, but don't worry, the Canadian government is using this to crack down and to take even more guns from the people, because obviously this was done by a very rational, emotionally stable person who planned this out in a very calm and methodical manner. And definitely not by someone who was so conked out of their gourd that they filmed themselves laughing in a garage for over 10 minutes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
remember, the mother is the one who supplied the gun and the range time and everything
Well,
else.
sure, but she's also the one that supplied him the HRT as a child and the
Yeah,
SSRIs.
no, what I'm saying
and
is,
I believe the DMT
this isn't a
as well.
case of he got an illegal weapon.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the mother got the
yeah. So, yeah, that's, like I said, not really a crash out thing, more of just yeah, this happened and it's kind of really fucked up that it happened. And there's not really much you can do to stop that.
I mean, there is.
Oh, sure, there certainly is, but it's things that people don't want to do because that would be mean.
They're already doing it in Europe.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They
Telling women
banned
no?
that for no. God damn it, Sneaky. No, they banned prescribing SRS and HRT shit to minors over in certain parts of Europe.
Okay, yeah. I heard about the process on that. I thought that was just like a proposal. I didn't think that was actually going anywhere.
No, they've openly said, "Oh, hey, look, research shows that this fucks with people, so we're gonna
stop doing it.
We're gonna
Right.
just ban that for kids."
Mm.
Yeah, you can't do that no more.
Right.
Good.
Yeah. Well, that's probably not going to happen here. For at least a while.
Doctors
So-
are already getting sued over it.
I'd like to ask. I'm sorry. I need to take a moment for
Yeah.
a very wild side turn. So, I received some art from Mr. Max Force of some concerningly jacked Necrons from the 90s, and I was going to say that's certainly a choice. Now, I don't pretend to be amazing at spelling, but I can absolutely spell words like certainly, choice, and that's correctly. Discord autocorrect is decided that instead of certainly, I meant Pengertain? Pengertian? And instead of choice, I meant chicken.
All right, so are you doing this on your phone?
Nope. It's right here on the computer, buddy.
Okay.
Well,
that's
not-
AI being affected by everybody else contributing to the spell check and poisoning the well.
I don't think
Which is
so.
a thing.
No,
That's
sign.
Discord.
Sign.
That's Discord offering you dinner advice. Have some chicken.
Apparently, sign. I would agree with you if those were even remotely similar to what I typed.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how Discord is getting. In fact, I'm gonna go look up whatever the hell this word is.
Pengertain is. So anyway, in Crashout news, back to Crashout news. Another chief legal officer steps down amid her links to the infamous rapist pedophile Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh no.
All she has done is step down. She's received no punishment, no investigation, or any further
No police.
inquisition.
I'm not
into
sure if
her
it's
status.
okay. It's a completely different language, gentlemen. So Discord is very.
Oh, well, that's
very
probably what
confused.
happened. Is it probably
You don't-
detected a different language and decided?
But
that
then
it was
why
gonna
is it
correct you with that
replacing
language.
choice with chicken?
I could not answer that question. However, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, the Epstein files talking about body doubles of Epstein and having them prepared just in case for some reason.
Some reason.
So a guy was hacking the Wikipedia page, to suppress news of Jeffrey Epstein being
Yeah, back in 2010.
a rapist pedophile. Back in 2010, yeah, sure. And he was married to Ghislaine Maxwell's sister in France, and then one day he just decided to jump off a cliff for no clear reason.
Yep. No reason.
No reason.
It's a mystery, fellas.
Mystery.
Don't worry
Yep.
about it. Don't think on it too hard.
Yep. Yep.
All right, good news. Discord is back to deciding that choice does not mean chicken after a brief mental freakout.
Pam Bondi had a mental freakout as well. It was a 4-hour-long mental freakout.
Oh boy, she crashed the fuck out.
And
Yeah.
honestly, it was embarrassing. I'm gonna be real. That was fucking embarrassing to watch. I basically cringed the entire time, and as I said to Max in DMs, the only thing that this entire 4-hour escapade has convinced me of is that women should be barred from office.
I don't think you sent that to me.
Oh well, I said it to you now.
Yes.
I would say the only thing it convinced me of is that you shouldn't hire your personal lawyer as your attorney general, because that's maybe just a teeny weeny tiny conflict of interest.
I mean,
yeah, I
probably
did
a
listen
little
to
bit.
some of that crash out, and
Yeah.
at some point she's like, he has Trump derangement. I'm like, ma'am, he could sit there and argue that Trump is any number of awful, evil things with a straight face. It won't change the fact that he is making excellent points that you are refusing to address.
Yeah. Yeah, also,
Yeah.
well, not just refusing to address, like, she was trying to muckrake on some of these people, like, oh, well, you said words? Well, you, 12 years ago,
Yeah.
talked to a Muslim man. What do you have to say about that? And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, Pam. Can you,
Yeah, or like,
can you not?
I think my favorite was,
No,
you had
she
4
has
years
to.
to ask Merrick Garland this, and he said, you're right, we should have. But I'm also asking you.
Yeah, that was the worst. I'm gonna be real. That was probably one of the worst ones. Of just like, why did you ask Merrick Garland? Well, he's not here. You are. So we're asking you. Well, why didn't you ask him? And then the cat fights. Whenever a female senator, House, Congresswoman came up, it was just a fucking like 10-minute fucking cat fight. And I was just like, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for everyone. We're fucking broadcasting this to the fucking world. We have people in Norway laughing at us about this, and they should, because this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that thing going on. Let's see, did anything happen in QQ or other fan-fictional news?
Any L's for sign?
Sign did not have an L, impressively. Let's see. It looks like Orlando Disney is canceling Gay Day. Which
I'm gonna need some context on what that is.
it's a day
it's
where
the
they
day in
celebrate
which they
gay
do all the
people
gay
at
pride stuff.
yeah. They're
Like
canceling
rainbow
that.
Mickey Mouse shit and things like
Yeah.
that.
Considering their record with hiring child pedophiles, I definitely probably would tone down the celebrations of alternative sexual preferences for a little bit.
Okay,
For a while.
I just want to check. Was there at least like admission-free day if you're willing to prove that?
No,
gay?
no,
Oh, no,
still
you still have to pay.
No, you still have to pay.
Eh,
Well, also, Max, what do you want them to do? Like, drop pants, suck dick right now.
Suck
If you do
dick.
it, you're in.
You can get
I
in
just
for
want to know
free
if they were gonna offer it. Like,
Here's a picture of me sucking a dick.
I don't know why that's what you're jumping to.
Well, I mean,
They could have just shown up with their partner or something. Hell, bring a marriage certificate, I guess. I don't know.
how would that
like-
prove you're gay, though? Yeah, this is my gay partner. We're definitely gay together. Now, can we get in for free?
Right?
Well, that's why
I
he. That's
mean,
almost like
Not
that's
are
why
they?
he-
I
Steve
mean, are they
Burrows
going to
showing up for
Sneaky?
free day.
I mean, Sneaky. You don't think they're going to be like bigoted and insist on the proof you're claiming, right? Like, surely saying I'm.
I don't know,
misstating your
Max.
partner should be
Well, hold
enough.
on, Max. Hold on. This is a gay pride parade.
I thought you
in
were going to
20
go with it is Disney. I thought you were going to say it is Disney in reference to some of the
No,
awful stuff that the council is known for.
no. Of course not. I would never impugn the honor of Disney.
Did you just say impugn?
He
Yeah.
said impunge. What the fuck?
All right,
Let's see.
Google,
Oh,
help me out. Is this a real word?
the EPA
Impugn is the
ruling
real
is
word.
being overruled. That's
The
cool.
what?
The EPA, the big fucking car act.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
based. So we can have, small Toyota Hiluxes now,
Yeah,
or even better, the little tiny K trucks.
yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else going on here? Any other funny posts? Oh, Discord decided to self-detonate and then walked that one back.
Yeah.
Have they fully walked it back yet?
I don't think they've fully walked it back yet. They've just said they are now consulting internally the deployment of this.
Oh, they're consulting. Yes.
Yeah.
Internally.
So to the
Oh,
people that do
uh,
know, Chibi Reviews attempted suicide.
I'm sorry.
Who?
What?
Yeah, his life
He's
is basically
a-
gone to shit because what he thought was his best friend.
Yeah, Kaz, I'm just gonna have to ask you to not talk, because we got none of that one. I'll just
Yeah,
explain
it happened
from here.
again.
Yeah, I think your internet's trying to tell you something, man.
Yeah, so basically what happened is Chibi Reviews came home one day and found his wife of multiple years, fiance of multiple years, cheating on him with his best friend of 10 years. And reacted in a very calm and stable manner of this. And turned around, went back outside, got into his car, drove to a liquor store, bought the liquor that his brother drank before he killed himself, and went out to the local lake to go kill himself.
Huh.
And the only reason why he didn't succeed is because before he did this, he posted on Twitter, "I want to die." And one of his friends, his actual friends, saw this on Twitter and proceeded to contact the local police to do a wellness check on him. And they managed to track him down to the local lake and pulled him to the hospital just in time to save him from death by alcohol poisoning.
Oh, so he drank a lot.
Okay, wow.
Yes, he was borderline about to die from alcohol poisoning.
That.
So yeah, he was going to succeed if it wasn't for his friends asking the police to look for him.
Wow.
It gets worse.
It gets
It
worse.
gets
Oh,
of
it gets
course.
worse.
Well,
It gets
obviously,
worse.
it's a story I'm telling. Of
worse.
course, it obviously gets worse.
Yeah.
So then he proceeds to get released from the hospital a couple of days later. They declare him stable enough. He goes home and notices that his girlfriend has already pretty much evicted the place. And left her ring behind, which was nice. Didn't have to file theft charges on that. And then he proceeded to go seek solace in playing some video games. And so he went and talked to his friend group online that he's been playing with for over 10 years and told them about the situation. And they said, "We don't care. We prefer playing with your other friend."
The one who cheated.
The one who cheated on him.
Woo.
And so obviously he didn't play with them. And so that's where he's currently at. Is he is not going to kill himself right now, and he is trying to figure out the way forward.
Maybe start by not killing yourself.
He's doing that one right now. Yep.
It's a solid
I mean,
start.
Yeah, real solid start.
Yep.
Ruff
boy.
doesn't even begin to cover that because he's also had his
Yeah.
fair share. I know he's had his fair share of
Yeah.
doxing attempts
Yep.
on him and his family as well.
Yeah.
And the desecration
is-
of his brother's grave at one point I found out earlier today.
Yep. Yep.
wow.
Peak. That's
Didn't know
rough,
about that
buddy.
one.
Oh yeah, someone was like, "Why are they doing this to him?" It's like, "Cause he's a bigot," and the person calling him that post two things, and I'm reading the bigoted comments. I'm like, these are some of the most normie ass.
He
normie
didn't
takes
like
I've ever seen about the
Boruto, and he
subject
liked Don
matter.
the Don.
Yeah.
No, he did the thing that content creators shouldn't do, which is open his mouth about politics.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep. Yeah.
Unless you're political.
Also, after all
commentator.
this,
Unless you're a
only
political
yeah.
content creator,
After all
and
this,
even then
only
you need to
two
be careful where
people
you go.
like
Yes.
only two
Right,
other
Okay, I'm
people
gonna
okay.
only had to
server
be
mute the
censored.
Aussie if he doesn't
Yeah.
get his internet fixed.
Right. So.
Yes, bad cast.
Like, if I'm gonna be interrupted by you, I'd like your internet not to go full robot. Okay.
So. So what did you say that was supposedly bigoted?
Oh God, you're gonna make me go find them. Hang on.
Because the only thing I knew about him is that people didn't like him because he liked a character from that was a lolly from some anime or something, and then people
That's
were like,
it?
"Oh my God, he's a pedophile."
I mean, I'd like the context. Did he like it as in this is a character I like from the show, or like it as in I go look up R34 this character?
I mean, probably the second one. But
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then the next question, was the character explicit in the way they were written, or is this another one of those? The art style makes things look younger than they actually are.
I'm not
Who?
actually
Sorry, I
sure.
joined late. Who are
I
you
just
talking
remember
about?
people calling him a lolly lover.
Maybe. The dude that nearly killed himself. Tried to kill himself.
I'm going.
Damn, that's
I'm trying
rough.
to find it, Sneaky, but that was like in the
I-
AM of today, and apparently
I
this
went to go.
Discord chose today to yap every
True.
2 minutes.
I tried
I'm
just
only at-
searching
I'm
it
only
real
at
quick
3
here,
o'clock.
and
Oh, no.
the first thing we get is Chibi Reviews vlog. I'm getting married, guys. 2 years of official daily upload celebration. November 27th, 2024.
Wait. There it is. I
Poor
found it.
Chibi.
The lolly situation that almost got me killed by the police. I'm fucking sorry?
Oh yeah, he
That's,
got swatted.
Did
I
you?
remember correctly. He got swatted. I sort of remember this drum.
Oh.
I only paid like a loose eye, but there was like a whole campaign of like people of like I think 2 content creators like trying to or air quotes content creators making threats and shit to him. I think he said something about a lawsuit or he was contemplating one. I don't remember whatever came of that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the AI summarize this video for me real quick.
Oh boy. Cool. I'm gonna forward these 2 images up here. These were the views that someone was claiming made him a bigoted person.
Okay. Okay.
And like I
Criticism,
said,
modern
these-
influence, stance against censorship, real-world
motherfucker.
issues, separation of fiction from reality. He says you can easily enjoy pixels and not have to do anything in real life. Hatred against virtue signalers, SWAT incident, a false report where he was claimed to have threatening people with a knife, and they kicked down his door. Okay, so apparently this is one of the characters that was involved in the preferences.
Hmm.
In the what?
Yeah, not too comfortable with that.
Apparently, it's
Wait,
one of
isn't that
his.
character from ZZZ?
No, Azure
Yes.
Lane Bash.
Is that? Oh, is that really? Oh, I thought it was the
Yes, I
ZZZ.
talked about it on another server because someone said they dropped that artist
Right.
because apparently they got a little too far for Azure Lane at the time.
Well, at the time. Well, they should go.
Okay.
That is
Let me
uncovered.
Yeah, okay, that's not work safe and pretty bad. It's not well. Oh no,
Okay.
those dollar bills are pretty fucking explicit, all right.
Yeah, that is pretty explicit. So anyway, that was one of the characters involved in this situation, which not great, but also I'm not going to try and get the police to kill someone if they told me they liked this character.
Rolling.
Yeah. If they said, "Hey, dude, want to see my CP?" I would be like, "Okay, I might use the police to kill you now."
Listen, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, "You better be about to send me a Cyberpunk fanfiction, or we're gonna have some real problems."
Hey, excellent.
We'll have a conversation.
Oh, that yes, I can see why that would get someone. That's.
I've seen
Wow, there's a
full
lot going on in
image.
that image that I would like to
not be going on.
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
Oh, you just saw the image.
I was busy with other stuff.
That's fair.
Trying not to think about certain things, and that I just come into that, and that's
yeah. It's a little bit much. It is a little bit much.
That is an understatement. I will be honest. If I saw someone with this, I would probably put them up against the wall.
I would
be a little worried.
I wouldn't go that far.
Drawing.
Yeah. I mean,
it's
like,
no, okay.
It's fucking
no.
bad,
What?
It's
Okay,
just
sign.
A fucking drawing.
Sign. What causes me great concern is the bills.
Yeah, I did comment on
I'm not
that.
a fan
of
kind of in the bills.
Like I want to be clear. All of it's a problem. And look, okay, fine. Look, maybe it's a little money-obsessed gremlin. Don't put the bills there. Don't.
No. I know Bosch.
No.
She is quite literally the lolly sexties of Azure Lane.
Oh, I thought that was what was
That's
that
so I'm right, and it's a concerning positioning thing. Like, listen. When Fire Emblem has a 10-year-old gremlin obsessed with money, it's because she's just obsessed with money and she's going to steal all your money.
It's at least funny then.
And she, wears fucking clothes. Like, real clothes.
People probably would say shit or give a damn if the pose was maybe different and not the bills there, but otherwise it's
again, there's
I mean, isn't the pose riding on a motorcycle? The pose is fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
just
the angling of like the pose.
Sign. It's the implication.
The angling is iffy.
Yeah, sign.
It
is the implications of where the individual is positioned on the motorcycle, the way they're facing, what the hands are doing, what the dollar bills are doing.
This is actually a great example of what I'm talking about when I say my distinction between what's okay and what isn't okay for lolly characters. This is very clearly sexualizing the childlike body.
Obviously. I mean, there's no arguing that. That is exactly what it's fucking doing.
Yeah. To a kind of almost obscene degree.
Kind of.
Yeah, and again, it would still even be less of an issue if Bosch's lines weren't like, "Oh ho, Commander, are you interested in me? Don't you know you might get in trouble with that?"
Hey!
Okay.
Okay.
That's not good.
Developers know their audience, all right.
I don't think that's
Or at least they base
fine.
some
No,
assumptions
just
of their
no.
audience.
Albacore was the Lolly Tease character, where she just made fun of the fact that she was childlike in body, and that people might draw the wrong implications. Bosch was the more Ojo-sama tease.
Yeah, like right as an example, I posted some stuff from Fire Emblem. Like the one
Right.
on the left is an unfortunate. How do I say this? That's one of the mage outfits. Like all of
Right.
the mage outfits are like that, and I just think nobody thought to alter that model because, like, right? You
I mean,
look
it's
at
not
that's-
terrible.
It's
No, that's
not
what I'm saying.
really
Like it's
bad.
not awful. I'm still not necessarily a fan of the amount of skin it's showing on. And let's be clear, this isn't like a this is like a 6,000-year-old witch. It is just a child.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
agree on the skin thing if it was more skimpy in design, but it's like it is showing skin, but it doesn't look really that bad personally.
Yeah, like, I'm not
I
saying
can
it's
see
bad. I'm just
some
saying I'm
people
like,
not liking it,
I'm
but
not a fan of this, especially like with like the one boot. But like, right,
Look,
it's one
it's
of the mage
honestly
outfits. Yes, and mage outfits have been like that. Like I'm not denying
well,
that. I'm
not
just
only
saying I'm
that.
like
It
I
also
really
it
think I would've
covers
changed.
more than what I've seen on some 10-year-olds at the beach. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, because like just as an example, right, the other one is I don't know if that's like her default starter class outfit, but right, but like
That's a nice
that's
outfit. I like
just-
that. That's
It's
very
fine.
cute.
It's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, like everything in there is totally fine. The only time I have any problem with Anna is that in the game you can S support anyone, which is where you give them a
Oh,
ring.
this one.
Right, right.
In the case of Anna, like at least in the English
In the localized version.
in the
I-
localization
So-
version, you basically adopt her.
Okay.
Wasn't there a
well,
line saying she'll wait for you to wait
so
or something?
no, in the English version, you become business partners.
Ah,
In the
That's
original,
right.
the MC promises to wait for her.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And it would
Good
be
old
one thing
Japan.
if it was like, it'd still be weird, but if it was like 16 or 17 to the presumed 1920 that the MC seems to be, like, okay, a little odd, but you know, I've seen things that would make people
Okay.
freak out way more,
Let's
like the age difference between my grandparents. But
let's
she's implied
let's
to be 10 or 11.
right. But does she kill people in the story?
Oh, absolutely.
everyone does.
In the story,
Okay,
no.
I mean-
In gameplay, yes.
Well, okay. Let me phrase that. If you remove it as a function of gameplay, then no, she never fights anyone, and neither does, technically speaking, literally no one ever kills anyone. The closest they get to it would be fighting corrupted people, zombies that may or may not be alive. The DLC makes it very weird.
Right. So my point with this is not to excuse it, but it's one of those situations of if this kid is good enough to send out to the front lines to fight, you kind of can't complain about any other adult activities they might take place with in the future. Because you're sending a kid out to fight and kill things. Not like hunt a deer, but like people.
Yes, fight
Or
in war.
might
Yes.
be people. And then die. Possibly. Fighting. said
Very
things.
tragic death scene. Big heart, big tearjerker. Very sad.
Yeah. So it's like, it's one of those things where it makes me uncomfortable, obviously, but old enough to fight, you know, if you're gonna go
Yeah,
with that,
like it's one of those
yeah.
things where I really just would have preferred that Anna and the other one is a boy named Gene who is unfortunately he has a French name and an aggressively British accent.
Her recruitment
I would have
chapter
just
is
preferred
against
there was
bandits, which she
nothing with them.
kills. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You
I
can't
guess
really,
you have to fight the bandits. So
you can't really make a claim to innocence after murder, or homicide.
yeah, I mean, there are different kinds of innocent. Like,
Sure,
right?
sure, but like, at least he's waiting.
Yes. Yeah.
The
You
immortal
know?
dragon person's willing to wait. It's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
long as
Well, I was
Casey's
gonna say. I
doing
mean,
that shit,
that
it's
one
like,
also makes it really tricky because technically you're like what? How long were you asleep for? Like 10,000 years? Was that it? Or no, it was 1,000.
10,000 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I
Like,
forgot
to be
about
clear,
that.
to be
Actually,
clear, everything that the MC does, like, in fairness, technically, everything the MC does is cradle robbing because they're like 1,000,
Yeah.
but they were in a
well,
coma for
okay,
all of that.
okay,
Yeah.
but okay, well, then we gotta start talking about like this goes back to the last Airbender thing. Aang is technically 112 years old.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
doesn't
Gotta cancel.
count.
Time to
Yeah,
Yeah,
cancel
no,
it.
that's why
technically,
I'm saying
yeah.
technically the MC is 1,000. That's why I said technically,
Yeah.
because they were in a coma for like 1,000 years.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't really count their age on that one, but at the same time, it is an awkward situation certainly, but that the best I can say on that one is at least they're waiting. So here's the other thing. It's gone now. Right. So the link that I posted is gone now, but it led to a article of a TikToker killing themselves for clout.
I'm sorry?
I know that didn't just come out of your mouth.
Yeah, no, they killed themselves for clout because they said they wanted to eat a bunch of weird objects, and so one of the weird objects they ate was a extremely toxic crab.
Oh, that
the
crab,
Darwin
that
one
dumb
I shared.
bitch.
Yeah, the Darwin
Yeah.
one.
The
Yeah.
devil crab.
Yeah. Like, this crab is, like, hyper lethal. Like, it just ingesting a little bit of its flesh will kill you.
It's
They ate the
basically
whole
as dead as
fucking thing.
pufferfish.
Yeah.
Why did
Oh.
she do this knowing that it
Clout.
was
Did they delete the post?
lethal?
Yeah, they deleted the post.
Let me get a screenshot.
Yeah, they clout. They did it for clout.
But your clout's not gonna fucking matter if you're dead, dumbass.
Yes, but sign. You have to remember.
Okay, first of all, dying wasn't in their plan.
This is a TikTok influencer. If you think that they have an ability to plan beyond, like, maybe 5 minutes ahead of whatever they're doing, I'm gonna have to ask for a mental stability check on you. Yeah, so that happened. Not much to crash out about on that one, but that was just saying that also happened. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, Chibi reviews, long hated by every community ever. He got a little bit spicy in some of his commentary.
It wasn't even all that spicy.
I mean,
Like I said, the examples I linked that were posted as like this is what they're talking about. It's like I said, those are normie takes. That's the kind of take that I would go up to like a 50 or 60-year-old boomer and just like, hey, what's your thoughts on this? Like, it's kind of fucked up. There's good aspects, there's bad aspects.
Raw?
Oh, also, I mean, that's a pretty good comment. The second one you linked is actually a very balanced comment of him
like
complaining
I said,
that people are using this kid's death as a political gotcha.
Yeah.
Which one?
Like I said, fairly normal,
Chibi reviews,
like
scroll up.
normie
Second
of
post.
normie
Oh.
takes for what they are, because they're what I'd expect a normal person to say.
Well,
Yeah.
see, the problem
When
is
asked about a
you're
given thing.
considering how normal people say things instead of people who are mentally ill.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
true. Yeah. So, I mean, again, you have to also keep in mind is that this is the same guy who now has haters who are trying to kill him for liking pixels. And as long as it stays liking pixels, then I'm going to bow out on that.
I'm like 95% sure it's literally just people dislike him because they think he's annoying.
I mean, to be fair, understandable.
I mean, I was more saying like they were probably not as mad about the opinions as it's like, oh, this guy's annoying. I'm gonna hate him for his opinions as well.
Yeah,
that makes any
that's
sort of
about
sense.
the average
Yeah.
thought process on a lot of people. It's why Hassan lowered his voice and took vocal coaching to lower his voice so he could sound more sexy and suave.
More feminine.
How'd
Oh,
that
Less
work
wait, no.
out for him?
Less feminine. My bad.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for him?
Speaking of age, I mean, his voice is lower now. As long as he remembers to do it. I see immediately his brows subtly furrowed. Yeah, fucking hell. That old fellow Tuoba, his lifespan should not be much longer. I estimate he will forcefully attempt the ultimate within 1 billion years. Okay. A tier 11 powerhouse can slow their own flow of time, achieving an eternal state, yet it's only a temporary solution. The lifespan of a tier 11 powerhouse still slowly fades away. Taroba, the ancient god, was born at the dawn of the universe. I'm going to be honest with you, this is cringe.
That is some that's something special, all right.
Saying words at me, I don't think I like this combination of words.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe, I'm going to be honest. Fastest high tier cultivator growth. Yeah, true. Oh. So, anyway, back to the funny. Sign, last time on this podcast, requested that we go deep into the depths of the Pokemon fanfiction community and taste ourselves upon its nectar. Yeah, I probably said that right.
I don't like the way you say that.
I don't think he was anywhere near that eloquent, but okay.
Hey, I can be eloquent.
It's a lie.
Uh-huh.
Fine, it's not that we're doubting you. It's just that we're showing skepticism.
It's just that
We're
you're
not
doubting me, yes.
doubting you. We're just
Oh, I'm doubting him.
Doubting me.
Don't speak for me. I'm doubting him.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some doubt occurring.
Oh!
There's a lot of X's being pressed.
Sign had more reviewer L's.
As in the reviewer took the L?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Sign has now added a link to the Zeltrons on Chapter 2 of the Tanya Star Wars story because many people were making comments that they thought Sign was introducing a porn race to Star Wars just so he could have sex in it.
Guys, Star Wars has existed
nice.
for so long.
They've been around for a minute.
That was going to be in there at some
Been
point.
around
It
since
was
the
the 80s,
70s.
my guys. It was the fucking 70s and 80s. It was inevitable.
In fact, inevitable.
That's
Max
still
is
an
unfortunately correct.
But yeah, so many people thought that sign was just half. Apparently, like, I'm not gonna say half, but a fair portion of the hate that sign was getting was apparently because people did not know that Zeltrons were real.
Now, in fairness, until I told Sign about this, Sign didn't know they were real either, so I understand people not knowing they
Sign
exist.
doesn't know Star Wars lore until you told him about it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I will grant people that are not as insane as I am that, you know, all right, fine. I can understand not knowing that Zeltrons exist.
Yeah, but like I would like look them up.
Yeah, I'd be like, is this author lying?
I do that all the time. I'm gonna be real. I do that all the time when it comes to fanfics I'm reading. Like personally, I'll be like, the author says some fucking word or references some item or power. I'm like, highlight, Google. I'm not gonna sit here and let you bullshit me, author.
I can't believe it. Sneaky admits to lying in real time about his stories. Cancel this man.
Huh?
You were saying lying. You were saying, okay. Never mind.
Anyways, I've seen an interesting point someone decided to make about the one issue
can we
that Gate
post
has.
some of those review crash outs?
Sneaky.
Yeah.
What if the portal and Gate had instead opened on a cultivation world?
Oh dear.
No.
I mean, there's not much to
Cultivating
tell.
Marines.
Yeah, I mean they just they instantly die. Or wait, do you mean the gate opens from the gate world into cultivation, or from our world into cultivation?
Well, no, the gate's two ways. The gates first popped up through Japan, but they were two-way doors.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm asking if the cultivation world is the one gating to our world, or if the gate world is gating to the cultivation
Gating to
world.
the cultivation world.
Did they ever explain why that
cultivation gating
happened,
to
or is
ours.
it just kind of...
Oh, cultivation gates to ours? Instantly our entire planet is subjugated, all of our leaders are dead, and our militaries are destroyed.
Well, I
Extreme, innit?
mean,
No?
it depends.
I don't know that does sign, considering some of the upper levels of cultivation.
I mean,
Yeah, oh no,
are-
absolutely.
we're not even talking
sure,
upper
but-
levels. We're talking like even like anything above like maybe stage 2 or 3 typically puts you at the level of bullets don't mean anything to me anymore. I'm literally faster than sound.
Yeah. I mean, it's dependent, but yeah, it's
Gonna be a hard sell to win, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we can't really target missiles at people moving that fast.
Yeah, you'd have to start dropping nukes, obviously.
Yeah, but what
I
if
mean,
you do
even the
what
nuke might not.
what do you do when like, oh wow, that's a lot of energy. I'm just gonna absorb that.
Yeah, what
real
happens
quick."
when you get some sort of fucking like sun cultivator who's like, ah, yes, fusion power.
They have the power of the
yeah.
sun in their hands. I must learn from them. Honestly, a sun cultivator would love learning how these things work.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Anyone who's cultivating the sun, I wouldn't trust them with a nuke. I will be honest, my brothers.
Fair.
I would have deep and abiding concerns.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, our governments wouldn't bow down to a single person. Cultivators wouldn't take such insults to their face lightly. They would die. The military would try to kill them. They would die. And then we're left without leadership, and the cultivators would just be like, all right, you're all slaves now. And we're claiming you in the name of the shitty fist sect or some shit.
Or the glorious empire, or whatever the trope is.
The Red Eagle sect. Yeah, so. I mean, it's not really
We claim you in the name of the Ball Crusher sect.
Yeah. Ball Crushing
Please
Fist!
no.
Wuxian versus all
yeah,
military.
Yeah. Not a solid idea.
Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, like one of the stages on most Wuxia I've read has been like, oh yeah, this is the part where I refine my body to be harder than steel. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I supposed to do against that? Oh, you don't. Fuck you. A constant battle of, I'm gonna say, someone said to me once that Wuxia is basically the playground argument of, no, I have an anti-Iron Man shield.
Yes, that is Wuxia in a nutshell.
Laser beam. What the fuck is the laser beam?
I have an anti-laser beam shield.
No, that's him.
No.
But yeah, so that's my point is cultivators versus anything that isn't cultivator tier like Exalted is just going to end with cultivators winning because that's just how it works.
I mean, someone posted something about cultivators and... Oh yeah, no, this was official. I think I've mentioned this once before, like just fucking World of Darkness versus Exalted, and it was pretty interesting.
Well,
I mean, the problem is World of Darkness loses super hard.
That depends, because there is some whack shit.
I was gonna say, if it's a like small solar, like not small, but if it's like, even if it's like a 5th level solar exalted, yeah, they might be able to take on like something solo, but you're still gonna get overwhelmed by a like high tier werewolf pack if something happens.
I mean,
Like,
if we're talking about like a full-on world
protagonist.
Sure, but like even if we were talking like a world versus world invasion, like World of Darkness might not win, but World of Darkness definitely has several avenues of you're not going to win either.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like, is it going to be whole like the world of Exalt's going to like just end up in a losing situation? No, absolutely not. Is it going to be entirely fucked over super hard? Yeah, absolutely. Jesus Christ, there's so much bullshit. This technocracy just goes lol, lamau even, and just ruins half the world.
Yeah.
The Exalted simply go, I will bring the world with me to a better place. I'm bringing it to a place where you aren't.
So, Solar Exalted. I will make the world a better place, Hell Exalted. I will certainly bring the world somewhere. No, I'm sorry, not Hell, Infernal. Infernal Exalted, sorry. How dare I?
No, true. Cultivator, step 1 foot in the Marvel, Living Tribunal, get blasted. Yeah.
The Cultivator steps foot in Marvel, instantly gets mind wiped by Xavier.
Yeah, like that's the thing with Marvel is that I see a lot of people write like crossovers with Marvel, and Marvel has
Marvel has some unfathomable bullshit.
Yeah, Marvel has some issues. Like, basically, Marvel has like 9 different Contessas, and some of them are like Contessa squareds.
What the fuck?
And it's just like, well, okay.
Several of them are just assholes.
Professor Xavier, why are you focusing so hard? Another one of them came through the portal. I'm making sure he can't do anything. Another who?
I'm making him think he was a monkey.
Sir, that one is a monkey. I'm making that one think he's a cat.
Indeed. But, anyway. Fanfiction. Yeehaw. Good. I clicked the right one.
Whoa.
So, as sign, so desires. So we shall read.
Don't blame me. No.
I am explicitly
requested
blaming
this.
you.
Bro, you requested this on Tuesday.
Don't lie. No, I didn't.
Yes, you
We ha-
did.
You
We
literally
have footage.
We have
Live
the
footage.
Jamie, pull up the
No.
clip.
Attorney General Bondi, I'm sorry, but it was live.
Scion looks at Marvel. Several things. Shalom. Maybe not this one.
Like, do we even need to start on everybody's favorite psychotic maniac, Doctor Strange? Or my personal favorite Sorcerer Supreme, Doom? Because that's a thing?
Yeah, that was he was. Yeah, he was.
He was darn good at it, too.
He did eventually fall into the classic Doctor Doom trap of comparing himself to Reed, but you know, it's what makes him fun.
Hmm.
No, literally, I think the reason why he stopped being Sorcerer Supreme was he was talked to by the Thing. I think I remember seeing this somewhere. Like the Thing basically said, it doesn't matter how much power you have, doesn't matter what you do. I know
Your
deep
mom still
inside.
hates you.
Yeah, one, I know people still hate you no matter what happens. You know that too. And two, no matter how much you try to upstage Reed, you know he's already won.
Reed already won because he stole your girl.
Oof.
Spider-Man
Crazy.
normally.
Benjamin Grimm is not a nice man.
Yeah, no, Ben's a fucking... Ben can be an asshole when he wants to be, which is why everyone's happy he's not.
Spider-Man normally, he. Spider-Man when it's dangerous, not he.
Well, Spider-Man when it's dangerous just doesn't
Yeah.
fucking speak, and that's when you start running and hiding.
I still like
I
that
think
one
what,
panel.
Better
Turn
than
around,
stop
go to the
joking.
police, turn yourself in. Yes, sir.
Like,
Yeah,
I do not have time
there
for you.
was-
Go to the police. Okay.
Oh, there was one I saw that was hilarious, where it's just a normal mugger. It's like, what are you gonna do? And Spider-Man's not saying words. Like, he just surrenders. Spider-Man said
Mhm.
not a single word.
Yep.
And it's not because he was mad.
Laryngitis?
He had
Lost his
a
voice.
sore throat. He had lost his voice. It's like,
But everyone thought he was mad
even
because he wasn't
even
joking.
the normal criminals know that if Spider-Man's not joking, you're probably about to get murked.
Yeah. I really like it when Mysterio shows up. He's like, oh fuck. Alright, guys, quickly, surrender.
I know exactly what comic you're talking
When
about. Terrible.
Yeah. Or like any or where Doc Ock took over Peter's body for a while.
Yes, Superior Spider-Man.
And then-
One of the
That's
best
Superior
runs of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man in a minute.
And then he's like, oh well, I'll just handle this mugger like normal. Punch his jaw off. Oh my god, he could have killed me at any time.
I do think my
Oh,
favorite
no.
panel of that run is Spider-Man gets his body back, encounters Goblin once, and then Goblin's like, oh, Otto, you're so foolish. And then Spider-Man makes a quip once, and you just see Goblin's rage just suddenly come back over. It's like, you.
That I did love that the only person who cottoned on the entire time was the Green Goblin, and he's just like, Spider-Man.
It's just like the
amazing.
one and only. No, it's not. He didn't even quip like that. He was just like the one and only. Like he just did that knowingly that he's baiting the fuck out of him. It was great.
The best part is he absolutely could have said to Norman, "No one will believe you." Like 100%, he could have said that to Norman.
I'm trying to find the panel. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm
Here it
on
is,
the
found
same
it.
myself.
What is?
I
this
found it.
that
I found
the-
it. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Discord, please.
Another instance where Spider-Man has
Yeah.
laryngitis.
There it is.
Except the dignity of knowing I never carried a man purse. It's you.
You can tell that Spider-Man's pissed too, because he does the squint too.
Yeah.
Wow, you can see the creases
So,
too. He's
completely
pissed.
unrelated, but amazing animation. David
Oh,
versus
that.
the Goliath. Yeah, it was a crazy good animation.
Yeah, I heard that this was
I
a
appreciate
decent movie.
I appreciate the double ice squint for that.
The double
When
eye squint, what do you mean?
Spider-Man is displeased.
No, because Goblin squints his eye and Spider-Man does it right. Like,
That's
I know
true.
what you've been up to, Green Goblin.
Stop,
It's like
bitch!
I heard you talking shit like I wasn't gonna find out.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Judging all of your life choices.
There was the one where he just kind of beat the shit out of Rhino.
Oh yeah, Doc Ock beats the he beats the absolute bejesus out of Rhino.
Where's a Rhino? Ah, the Rhino.
Honestly, Doc Ock is just. I understand why people just use him in a whole bunch of Spidey stuff because it's just he's so interesting. As,
No,
a
this isn't
Spidey dog.
Doc Ock. This is Spider-Man normal. But someone kidnapped Aunt May.
Kidnapped
I
Aunt
remember
May.
this one.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, he kidnaps Aunt May. Spider-Man comes into the room, is like, "Where the fuck is she?" And Rhino's like, "Dude, seriously, she's fine. We literally just captured her to go make you go somewhere. I'll just tell you where you need to go. It's good." And Rhino's like, "Look, I'm gonna tell you, you don't need to strangle me." And he's like, "Yeah,
But I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
want
ask
to.
you after
when-
what I do."
When Spider-Man gets mad, people know to just don't not fuck with him.
I really love that, Rhino. You really don't have to do this. It's like, no. A message will be sent. You will be the deliverer.
Stay away from my family. And he's just
back to
over here
Spider-Man's
like,
family.
Jesus Christ.
Every single time
message
Spider-Man
will
has
be
gotten.
sent.
Honestly, the fact that his face hasn't been completely rearranged, remember, even with this, he's still holding back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Someone actually animated a fairly decent, not animated, did one of those live action roleplay things on YouTube Shorts that
LARP.
people do these days, where it's one person playing the same role, but they just put the text of who they are above their head.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They did a Spider-Man in Gotham series of
I know who you're talking
Spider-Man showing up in Gotham and Bruce kind of trying to figure him out, and eventually in the series he gets Spider-Man to fight Superman, and both of them obviously are like, well, I don't want to punch him. I don't want to be punched. He doesn't want to punch me. I don't want to punch him. I could hurt him. And then Superman's like, yo, whoa, hold on. You think you
What do
can
you
hurt
mean
me?
you can hurt me?
Young
And Spider-Man's
man.
like, yeah, I'm holding back all the time. And everyone's like, well, how much holding back are we talking about here? And he's like, I don't know, 1%?
A lot.
And everyone's just calculating. What the fuck? So anyway,
I
next.
expect to be that moment of Superman being like, you know what? You might be able to bruise me.
Yes, that's actually what happens.
Give me
In the next episode, they have Superman punch at Spider-Man, and Spider-Man dodges and then punches Superman in retaliation. And Spider-Man's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. You just kind of scared me with that punch. I didn't want to get hit by it. And Superman's like, A, how the fuck did you dodge that? B, ow, that's blood.
B, I felt that.
And Batman's over here like, what do you mean that was blood? What do you mean he dodged it? He's like, okay, great. I'm so glad I held back. And Superman's like, what the fuck do you mean you held back?
You held back.
I appreciate Superman and Spider-Man being like some of the epitome of like, this is what a good moral system with power should look like.
Right.
With both of these characters, because even in a fight where he could have been killed, he still held back. Even on a reflex swing.
Objectively, one of the best people in any comic universe.
Yeah.
Too bad they refused to give him a nice life.
I'm not a big fan of how comic writers for Spider-Man in the last 6 years just keep shitting on him.
Well, you see, Max, they're morally bankrupt individuals, so they like it when good people have bad things happen to them.
I thought it was mostly because they were like, he can't ever be happy because then he won't be Spider-Man, which is stupid, by the way.
It's just an excuse, they say, so they can justify torturing Spider-Man, because they are objectively terrible people, and they hate the idea of objectively good people.
Well, it's not just that, it's the whole, well, if he's not suffering, where's the plot?
The plot
but
is
no,
he
but
has a
they've
happily
run
married
plenty
life
of
with Mary
things
Jane.
where Spider-Man isn't suffering, like, actively.
No, I agree. It's just,
Oh.
they don't want to.
I don't mind when Spider-Man has something good happen to him. Well,
Yeah.
like, and then
Holy shit.
you know, he
I'm sorry,
does
I'm
something
following
stupid
the
and causes
Reddit
bad.
thread. I'm like, what would cause Spider-Man to go like, yeah, you know what, lethal force is now allowed.
A lot of
So
things.
you fuck with Aunt May.
No, Harry Osborn's baby dies. It's like, oh no, that's usually his best friend, which means that was probably his godson. Oh no.
Oh, we have a problem.
Let's just play Starman by David Bowie. Yeah, Spider-Man meets Superman. Yeah. Also, I really did enjoy, like, that the guy who was doing those shorts, like, actively got both Superman and Spider-Man death battling correctly. Of both of them would show up to the death battle and be like, do we really have to fight?
Yeah, that's always one of those. That's always one of those things where it's like, how's this death battle go? Well, that's the neat part. It doesn't.
Yeah, they don't.
They actually did one that was interesting, where for once they didn't dick ride Ruby. They actually did Ruby versus Maka.
Oh yeah, Maka won hard.
But
which is not really that surprising.
Maka?
The Maka Albarn, Soul Eater.
Yeah, I was gonna say Maka's got some. Maka kind of wins that one.
Maka the second death, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maka's great.
No, Kid Death, the second death. She's just like really good at it, isn't it? It's been a minute since. It's been a minute.
And we got of course, we got a new song to go with it. So once again, the Williams family continuing to pump out consistent bangers for music.
They are unfortunately wasted in their current employment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what was crazy was, I forgot about this, but Monty had been wanting Ruby and Maka to do a death battle for years.
I believe it. Yeah, he was a massive fan of Soul Eater.
And it finally happened. And I'm kind of sad that he wasn't here to see it.
And you know what? I really appreciate them making Ruby lose, because Soul Eater is literally anti-soul techniques.
And Aura is soul.
Soul. Yeah.
Yep.
You are literally rolling up into a battle where your enemy is literally wielding your kryptonite.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, the only issue is they were hunting Ruby as Little Red Riding Hood.
What?
And then,
What?
well, yeah, they were hunting Ruby as Little Red Riding Hood as a witch code name. So they got Ruby's soul, and it was a pure soul, and they're like, oh, well, you can't eat this one soul because it's a pure one. It's like, and then they're smiling about it. It's like,
You just committed murder.
Maka, you just killed an innocent person.
Yeah,
You-
what the
you-
fuck?
Why?
You know what?
Why are
Put
you?
that back.
Why are you so calm about
Put that thing
it?
back where it came from. Or so help me.
Oh, so help me.
To be fair, they're pretty cavalier about that with a lot of them. I think there was only like 1 or 2 death battles where people like feel regret for killing the person, if it's like a good on good battle.
Maka is
And
the
it was
kind
like
of person who would feel that regret. It's like, oh no, oh we just fucked up. Oh,
death.
we
I'm death. I need to fix this. Death. I need to fix this. Death. I need to fix this.
I have made a mistake.
Also, we got a
What was the
great
one-
gif of Maka just punching Ruby in the face a handful of
Oh,
times because
God.
Maka's trained in hand to hand and Ruby is not.
No,
Can-
she is
Maka
not.
will-
Do we
Maka
have
is-
the GIF?
Share
Hang
it.
on, let me go find it.
Death
I'll go
battle
find
is
it.
just like pure hype moments in aura because
Y-
like half of the rest
yeah.
of it is just like the story doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I want.
That face when Maka's about to pop off.
Yeah.
God, I should
Although
rewatch it later.
I will say there is one thing that they did with the dialogue. There's like, all right, that's fair. In which, in between the punches, Ruby's like, please stop hitting me, because the aura's gonna absorb that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Why? How has Google's search engine just
Is it this
so
one?
much worse over the years? Yep, there it is.
That's amazing.
It does go for like 2 or 3 punches longer, but this one's fine.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It cycles nicely.
Yeah. It's a little
Please stop.
choppy.
Please stop hitting me. I'd like to stop being hit. No.
But I mean, yeah, Maka popping off was always a moment. You were always hyped for Maka popping off, because Maka popping off meant shit was about to go down real fast.
Oh, it was always amazing.
Yeah, Maka's one of those characters you look forward to the actual lock-in. Honestly, I can't really say that for Death Jr.
No,
But Blackstar
I did
and
not
Maka
give a
great.
shit about him at all.
Okay, look.
Blackstar and
Death
Maka were
Jr., I
fantastic
felt-
when they actually locked in.
I felt sorry for Death Jr. most of the time, but that was it. But like, oh man,
Yeah.
when Blackstar finally locked in and was actually as cool as he thinks he is.
Yeah.
I think there was the one moment during the spider arc that he was just like instrumental to like half of the shit that happened there. That was
That's
cool.
what I'm saying. Like when he locked in, like actually locked in, it's like, ooh, yeah.
When my man locks in, he
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is what Frankenstein meant about how dangerous he could be. Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
I also really appreciate that Soul Eater is one of the few shows that just genuinely was like, yeah, these two main characters, they're fucking prodigy of prodigies. Like,
Well, I mean, some of them were like,
And then there's this normal ass dude who's just
Yeah.
really good.
yeah.
Like, and then
But,
there's
like,
this normal ass kid with no background.
There's
who
so
just-
many animes where the main character is like, I'm just a normal dude with
Well,
all
you
my
know,
normal
okay,
dude friends, and we're totally
Oh,
normal
yeah, that I hate that.
guys."
But I actually want to take a second. Let's talk about, because I did recently see a video on this, but let's talk about how amazing Freerun is for having a warrior character who's scared
Yeah,
and
Yep.
is,
Stark,
a
yeah.
real human being.
yeah.
Stark is best boy.
Not just Stark, but his master. Both of them were terrified.
I'm gonna be honest. I really loved Stark's introduction, and then Freeren's flashbacks of her talking with Aizen. And it's like, yo, so what can you tell me about the kid? It's like, he's fucking terrifying. Huh? Yeah. The kid scared me when I was training him. It's like, oh. Because at this point, at the point we get to see Stark, we're given some hint as to what Aizen was capable of.
Yeah.
I also really
then we
appreciated in Freerun where they had the whole thing of like, oh no, I'm out of mana. Well, I guess I'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Takes off magician's robe, fucking jacked old man underneath.
The best part about that was the other mage being like, "You're out of magic. What are you gonna do? Just give up." It's like, kid,
time to throw hands.
I'm out of magic, not options, and just rolls the sleeves up. It's like, oh,
I may be out of spells, but I'm not out of shells.
I'm not out of these shells.
Freerun does a lot of stuff really great.
Yeah.
Including Freerun realizing she fumbled the bag so hard with Himmel.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That hurt my soul.
Yep.
That hurt my soul because she's just like me, for real, for real.
If you say so.
Fumbled.
No, there was a very specific bag fumble that when I looked back on it, I was like, ooh, that was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Fuck that one up, Aaron.
Then you watch the abridged version, and it's like,
no,
oh, you
no,
mean Himmel, the man who waited for you, who bought a house for you to live in, who confessed his love to you. Freeman, no, yes, that's what he did. Oh,
no, she
look,
said, I saw that clip. She kind of didn't even.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of the abridged Freerun, but there was that one funny clip of I'm looking for a smelly, sad old man. Oh yeah, that would be like, was it Father Christoph or whatever it was?
Father Dad.
Father Dad, that's what it was. And she's like, no, this man certainly could never reproduce. He's far too sad and smelly.
Did not reproduce.
And he's like, no, he kidnapped, no, he took me. Yeah, it's like, he took me. Oh, yes, that does make sense for him. And also brings up a lot of questions. This might be the man in question.
Yeah. I saw there was an abridged, and I'm like, this is a story that doesn't need to be abridged.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be an abridged. Yeah.
It was the first. It was one of the first times I saw an anime and it had an abridged, and I was like, you know what? I just don't. No desire. Like, usually when I see an abridged, I'll be like, I'll give this a little look-see.
I'm going to be honest. I think the best way to appreciate that abridged is when random clips show up for it. Like, the shortened fight that Stark has against the demon that can copy moves and weapons. And he's just like, so you also learned how to create a strike of nuclear fission for a split second? Nuclear what?
What? No. Oh, so you copy their moves, but you don't actually have the muscle mass of the training. No. Oh, well then. Blap.
That's unfortunate for you.
Oh, yes, this one.
This should be quick.
Or the demon versus Fern.
Wait, you didn't say a measurement of time. Death.
Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, this clip's great. Now it's your turn.
No, you're dissolving. You know what? You know what, Max?
There, but I just don't care.
That's a perfect guy moment. What? So you can copy my exact stats as I am right now at this very moment? Excellent training opportunity. Wait, what? Wait, what?
No. That was That was not the win
So-
you think it was.
All I have to do to beat you is be stronger than I was previously? Easy. That's like my life motto.
Finally, someone I can practice against using the fourth gate. The fourth what?
The fourth what?
The what?
Fourth gate, activate. Fourth what?
Oh, guy.
Wait a minute. You can copy all of my moves exactly? Oh, this is great. I
Yes.
can finally figure out what I've been doing wrong with that punch. Continues to do one punch for the entire fight.
I finally figured out how to deal with you. It's just like, oh my god. Fighting Guy has got to be like the worst thing you can possibly do to yourself. It's just like, how am I supposed to win against this bastard? He enjoys fighting
You
me when I'm.
don't.
I mean, yes, that's true. You just don't. Guy
I
is
mean,
just built different.
well, no, there's an easy way to enjoy fighting against Guy. Just be Mamoru Uchiha.
That's
Ah.
true.
Just be built different.
Alternately, tell him, hey,
what
this
it
is just a
took.
sparring match.
Tell him you came for some training.
Yeah.
This human is actually giving me trouble. How interesting.
See, that's why I really liked Freerun, because it kind of just... It set aside the need to be a shonen to actually look at shit that goes on in a world like that.
Yeah.
Still had awesome moments, though, but also was just like, yeah, so this is how it would kind of work. So the elf walks into a bar. The bar has a demon in it. The elf's a demon slayer. The elf attacked the bar.
You mean the demon? No, we mean the bar.
Turns out
The
that
bar
demon was
is
the peace
there.
envoy.
And the elf decided it wouldn't be.
But, yeah, so. Alright, boys and girls. It is time to get started. I know, late, but bingo is achievable.
Only an hour and a half into
Bingo
our
is
conversation.
achievable. Because
Is
it's
it?
the Pokemon section.
Ah.
You better believe it. Pokemon Transformation Silent Wonder. A V2 of my previous Pokemon Transformation fic. Colin, a boy whose life was stripped away from him, is given a second chance after he had his life stripped away from him. He now lives where things are different.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark down bad grammar. Hello, everyone. Some of you might have noticed I have done this story before a few years ago. But looking back at it, I see I was too young and had no idea how to write. Unlike now, where I don't have punctuation still. So now, I am rewriting this story because I have gotten better at writing. But that is decided by you readers. Updates might be inconsistent, but I'll try my best. Thank you for visiting. And immediately goes into a almost wall of text.
Nice.
Better at writing.
Right.
Colin, when you hear that name, what do you think?
I don't know. Some moron who named Colin?
Yeah, pretty much. A student, a friend, a workmate, how about a ghost? Do you think about ghosts when you hear the name Colin?
I think of when
No.
fanfiction and noms.
I mean, if I had a friend named Colin who was dead, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not the first
Generally
thing that
not
pops
ghosts,
into your.
though.
Also, generally, just a terrible way to open your story by talking in the third person, fourth wall breaking perspective. Like, kind of. Also, not even done well. Like, normally, you could have the character thinking out loud to themselves and they're doing something, and normally in this normal scenario, you wouldn't be thinking out loud to yourself. I know way back in the day, we used to make fun of a lot of the Naruto stories that would do that, where Naruto would like stand in front of a mirror and then recite his entire history in the AU.
And
until
also
the
all of
opening.
his current physical appearance and
Yeah.
whether or not he was banging his mom.
Or sisters.
The blonde hair and blue
Or
eyes.
all of them.
Enough blonde hair and blue eyes to fill out an entire World War II army.
Indeed. Yeah, so I know we made fun of that back in the day, but it's at least better than this, where you're just like, hello, audience. What do you think of when you think of the name Colin? Do you think of a ghost? Because I'm a ghost. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a ghost.
My name is Colin Ghost Kid.
Then he stops capitalizing Colin.
Well, I mean, I guess Colin's dead, so it's not really a proper name anymore.
I guess. The concept of Colin itself is dead.
I was Colin.
I was Colin, the tower. With my death, everyone named Colin is now renamed to Cologne.
Cologne.
Did in one of their stories where some person invented a device that deleted a letter from every word, and they've just been subtly inserting that as a gag. I still hate you, but at least it's funny.
It sounds like a fucking Doofenshmirtz invention. It like it removes
the
a single letter from the
wordinator.
word. Ah, Perry the Platypus, I see you found my word deletinator.
Why do you do such a good Doofenshmirtz voice?
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Did those not tell you that he's the Doofenshmirtz voice actor?
Yeah, they actually hired me to do some stuff on the Disney YouTube channel just because I couldn't get the original voice actor for it.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. The secret revealed. Face reveal. But yeah. Because it is, if the boy named Colin was like every other Colin. Wait, wait, what?
Huh?
Where are we going with this already?
Because if
We
the
have already
boy
been
named
Was I
Colin,
correct? Is this the Ur Colin?
Yeah, he is the Ur Colin.
The Colin.
Because if this boy named Colin was like every other Colin you know, it wouldn't be written down here now, would it?
What did he mean by this?
I smoked weed
did he
once.
mean by
This is
this,
really
chat?
deep. So allow me to share with you the story of a Colin, of a lost soul in the body of a physical ghost. Wait. Wait. Wait.
Did he become a Gengar or something? What?
I assume, yeah, that's what they're saying. Like, he's a ghost type.
A lost soul in the body of a ghost.
Aren't ghost types just like physical souls?
I'm too sober for this. I've decided I'm too sober for this.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Do you think Doofenshmirtz would make a machine that lets you like be drunk without actually being drunk?
Yes. It's Doofenshmirtz. He can basically make them the same.
I would say yes.
As a fairly responsible father, 100%.
Yeah, I think he would do it solely to prevent her from going out drinking.
You see, Perry the Platypus, I didn't want my daughter drinking as much as she is in college, so I made this machine that allows you to be drunk without being drunk. You know, I don't actually know how this thing works.
See,
I hate your accent because that makes it even more convincing.
Yeah, no, he's quite good at it. I would say my brain immediately jumped to like
the blood alcoholinator.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, blood alcoholinator. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh fuck! I fucked that one up. Hold on, get some water.
No, it's over here about to give a big old speech, chokes.
That is epitome of doof.
You know what?
Oh,
I
you
actually
Perry
could.
the Platypus,
I'm pretty sure that
sometimes
was a
have
whole
issues
thing.
with my voice.
I'm pretty sure that was actually a moment in at least one Phineas and Ferb episode where he was about to give a speech and then like a fly flew into his throat and he starts fucking choking.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But what I was gonna say was, what my brain immediately jumped to was them doing one of the very rare meta jokes of, "You see, Perry the Platypus, I'm trapped in a children's TV show, and I wanted to get drunk, but I can't do that. So this machine makes me think I'm drunk."
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the fucking voice like Nose.
I know, but the
I mean,
voice is
it
what
didn't- that
sells
doesn't really
the
work.
campiness.
Yeah, the one. I don't know. The fourth wall breaks slow. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I got some water.
I mean, I think he would. If Doofenshmirtz was ever gonna do a fourth wall break, it would be something along the lines of like, "Don't worry, Perry the Platypus. There's no way that the writers of the show will allow this weapon to actually fire. We're a kids show after all."
Yeah.
You see? Okay, hold on. I got it. Hold on. You see, Perry the Platypus, I always like going to the beach. But every single time I go, I see all of these college kids. And all they do is drink and drink and drink. They leave their bottles everywhere. So I made a machine that allows you to get drunk without ever drinking. Now they can all sit at home and wallow in their drunkenness just like me. Oh, and don't worry, I'm not actually ever going to fire this thing. Do you know what the sensors would do to us?
Yeah, there you go. Do you know what the
It's
sense
almost
is?
upsetting how solid.
I know. I hate it every
Okay, he
time
would
it's
either do
great.
that or he'd get a call at the end of the episode and be just like, well, actually, it turns out I can't fire this thing. I'm apparently getting sued. So you can just leave, I guess. I'm going to dismantle this thing. Oh, hey, can you hit the self-destruct button on the way out so I can, just do it quickly? Thanks!
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that would exactly. You know what? Honestly, that would be how it would happen too. Of like, it's the moon death Rayanator or something, and it's like it's about to fire, and then he gets a phone call, and like Perry stops punching him. They both look at the phone. He's like, "Do you mind if I get this?" Goes over to the phone, picks up the phone. Uh huh. I see. Okay. Yeah. So I can't fire the gun. Turns out we're out of time. Can you hit the button on the way out?
Hit the button on the way out.
Curse you, Perry the Platypus!
That's you, Perry the Platypus!
Oh, Jesus Christ! He swallowed his whole mic!
Oh no. You okay? You
Yeah, I think you need to cut it,
Mike.
dude. You need to save your vocal. Your vocal cords need to be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta stop. I feel it.
Now, that being said, we should continue to have Nose do regular Doofenshmirtz exercises until he can speak.
Y'all gotta warn me so I can get some water in it. I only have one bottle.
Nose, we're gonna do vocal training. The goal is for you eventually to make it through an entire stream as Doofenshmirtz.
And then we can finally start video game streaming where we go into Dota chats and you Doofenshmirtz at people.
I mean, I can just do that. The Dota chat, I can just stop for a second and recover my voice. It's not that hard.
Nose, you need to tell the team you're disappointed that they aren't working together.
All right,
all of you need to start
Pokemon.
working together. We need to go as 5.
Where's Perry? He wouldn't let me down. This game.
What? Wait, what would Disney even do if you recorded the voice lines yourself and then submitted them to Valve of, hey, Doofenshmirtz voice lines?
Tell them that it's the real Doofenshmirtz.
No, you have to
account.
specifically tell them
real
it's not the real Doofenshmirtz. I am a voice actor.
I'm willing to bribe, sue, and do everything else in the tri-state area, but dealing with Disney lawyers, absolutely not.
True. Big
Sensible.
and real. Very,
Two if
very
big.
All right, I
understandable,
actually
yeah.
have to stop. Hold on.
Yeah, well, yeah, stop. We told you.
I was about to say I could hear your voice starting to give out in that last impression.
Oh God.
Get some water.
Yeah, do a good gargle. Pokemon Do-Over. This is a V2 of the original seasons of Pokemon. Ash has a new friend who is a self-insert OC named Lucy, who joins him on his adventures with an Eevee. This is definitely not me wanting to just be in the Pokemon TV show. Yes, I
You
believe
literally
author.
just said it was an SIOC.
Yeah. But they look.
But it's
look,
definitely
look,
not you.
Definitely not, because they wanted to be in the main cast. Yeah. Yeah, no, Kaz, you're not better.
Right.
Go away, Robo Australian.
I mean, maybe it might be better if I choose US East.
Uh-oh.
Is that any better, Kaz?
Doesn't that put him further from Australia?
No, because we were on
It's
US
worked
Central
before.
before.
All right. Is it good?
Oh, a little bit better,
He
yeah.
speaks.
That's
Yep.
better.
Cool. I was gonna ask, is that female author or is it not?
Oh,
Because-
you know what? That's a good question. Is this a female author?
Mm.
Author has written 6 stories for Pokemon, Full House, 1987, and Home Alone.
What?
That female
Amanda
author.
Cooper goes on an adventure with an Eevee. Yep, a girl and her Pokemon friends. Another self-insert OC called Amanda. Home Alone. The Richards are planning to spend Christmas in Hawaii, but both of their oldest and youngest children are left behind by mistake. Pokemon Next Generation. Ash's 10-year-old daughter named Amanda is starting her own journey. Yes.
Female author.
Yes. Female author.
Yeah.
Not the usual type of female author where it's complete degenerate bullshit though.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
very calm K+ rated stories where they clearly are heavily invested in the Pokemon section, and it really looks like they don't use this profile as their main profile, because they only have 6 favorited stories, and they've been here since 2017, which was 9 years ago. 2017 was 9 years ago.
Shut the fuck up. You shut up.
What's the problem, son?
Oh, good.
I'm
I came
not
back
that
at just
old.
the right time to sign losing.
Just don't forget that Halo is now currently 27 years old.
No.
Yep.
Fuck.
See, here's the thing that I've decided to just reconcile with that. I'm glad that all of these series are old, because it also means now I can just ignore everything that's currently happening. I can ignore the Marathon reboot, where they completely fuck up how rampancy
Everything?
works.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
you,
fuck up
Bungie.
everything. Yeah.
They make it like the standard, like, I'm going to skip my voice lines to show that I'm rampant instead of, making grand speeches. Fuck you. You did it right. You did it with Durandal. Why don't you do it again?
Yeah, Man, Durandal
something to
was great, but Durandal wasn't amazing until Mandalore Gaming had him voiced.
Well, yes. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
wrong.
gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. I now hear that voice. Thank you, Gianni, for voicing that.
it's
Before
great.
I always thought he would just like a little bit more like sophisticated voice sounding, but now it's just like, he'd sound like a little shit. He'd sound like a little shit.
He's the angriest, littlest weasel, and I love it.
First game released November 15th, 2001. Okay,
Oof.
my bad. It's only 25 years old.
Shut the fuck up. No.
See, Sneaky, you can't get me. I'm in my happy place because I'm building the RGM 96 Jesta. I'd love to
The
guess this.
Marathon 2 Durandal came out in 1995, which is now officially 31 years ago.
Yeah. 1 year after I was
Oh.
born.
How about
Ugh.
that?
What's wrong, Sign?
It's really interesting coming into
Halo
Marathon
3 came out
afterwards.
in 2007,
It's gonna be almost
making
20
it
years, boys.
officially 19 years old.
Think about that, Sneaky. Think about that. The Starfall trailer
Yeah,
from the Super Bowl
yeah,
is 19 years old.
Oh God.
yeah.
Incidentally, that is one of my. That's a great trailer. I'd
Wait,
like
which
to
one's
meet
the
them
Starfall?
someday.
Wow,
Cut
you know,
to-
I know this is a complete derailment, but I do want to minorly crash out about this. The fucking Super Bowl. So the fucking
Ugh.
Super Bowl
Oh boy, here we go.
with this
Here we
fucking
go.
Bad Bunny douchebag. They
Here we go.
literally are getting sued now because of his lyrics that he sang in his song violating the Federal Communications Commission.
Good.
Oh, what did he say?
Threw him into the ground.
Oh, his
You
the
haven't
song he
read
was
the translated
singing.
lyrics?
Yeah, the song he was singing was
Hold up.
about how he drugs girls and then has sex with them.
And how his dick's so big, and if you don't eat her ass, then you're not a real man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It was, and it got worse. That's just scratching the surface.
So he basically just sang a fucking. He sang a song that was very much inappropriate, and now he's getting sued.
Yeah,
I
because
was
he
saying-
felt that
violated
because
the
he was doing it in
FCC.
Spanish, that would excuse it.
No, he was
spoilers.
just
It doesn't.
he was just singing the song. Like, to be clear,
Yes,
that's
the song
a
is in
lot of the
Spanish.
music.
The song
Yeah.
is in Spanish, yes.
No,
Okay.
I mean, like, that's a lot of his songs. Like, he probably didn't
Right,
think
no,
anything of it.
what we're saying is that the reason why they thought he would be able to sing at the Super Bowl that song that violates the FCC guidelines
Okay, I
is
understand.
because it was in
The-
Because
Spanish.
it's in Spanish.
Yeah, this is how do I say this? This is on the Super Bowl committee because
not-
they
yeah.
were stupid enough to
Yeah.
okay it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they had
And,
an
like-
alternate lined up and waiting.
Hmm.
How old is Doom? That's a good question.
Oh,
Don't
don't
look
do
that
that.
one up. Don't look
No.
that one up.
Doom officially came out in 2005?
No,
That's
No.
not right.
No, what?
that's not correct.
No
You're
way.
looking at the Doom. You're looking
That
at Doom
is-
3.
Oh
no,
no,
wait,
I was
no.
looking at the
Yeah.
Doom film. My bad. So the
Right, I
Oh.
forgot there was a movie.
the original game came out in 1993, and the comics came out in 1996.
Holy
How the
shit,
fu-
I'm the same age as Doom. I actually thought Doom was like 91 or 90.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Huh. How about that?
The more you know.
Now I will say, I think it's very cool. That Doom was written in C and assembly, which is why it can pretty much play on everything. Because pretty much everything can run C. And assembly, of course, obviously. Same thing for roller. Well, Max, did you hear about this one? I don't know. Did I post about this one? Someone got Doom to run in the save file
Yeah,
loader of Roller Coaster
Yeah.
Tycoon.
You
Yeah,
linked
yeah.
that.
Oh, that one
God
made me
bless
angry.
this autistic community who will
Oh.
find Doom on anything.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because Roller Coaster Tycoon was written in assembly, therefore C is able to run on top of that. And because they're both really small,
Yeah, I don't see a problem here.
oh, Man, I love old coding languages. Yeah, they were clunky as fuck, but
They worked.
they worked. Boy, did they work.
Had to.
Well, yeah, I
they
mean,
were
I was
optimized
explaining to
because-
someone that basically, you like, there's a reason why there's no bugs in Roller Coaster Tycoon, really, is because it's physically almost impossible for bugs to happen, because you have to code every single individual code interaction in assembly, because there's no implied functions. You have to code all of it. And so the only bugs that can exist in assembly are ones that you accidentally put in.
Oopsie.
I don't know if you can just say oopsie regarding that.
I mean, also the fact that you couldn't offer patches because, well,
Yeah,
you're printing it
yeah.
onto
When
a
it
CD.
was wrong, you couldn't fix it until you released the expansion.
Yeah. Which was a different CD. Not something that you installed on top, but it's just a whole ass different CD.
Yeah,
But,
those days of like, this game is so big it comes with 2 discs, and when it's installing, it tells you to put the second one in.
yeah.
This game comes on 24 floppies.
What
Only
game was
24,
that?
damn.
What was that? I'm sorry, what game was that?
Doom.
Doom was on 24 floppies?
No.
That doesn't surprise me.
I don't remember how many floppies the original Doom was on. I just know it
I'm
wasn't.
pretty sure one.
It wasn't that many.
No, it was on multiple because one was the shareware version.
But what?
Just look up how big the
The
file
original
size for Doom was.
The
ahead.
original Doom, the original version of Doom, version 1.2, came on a set of 4 floppy disks, 3.5-inch high density 1.4 megabyte
yes,
disks.
high density. Oh my god.
1.4 megabytes.
1.4 megs times 4. So
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. 7 megs tops.
I think my personal favorite was the advertisement from one of the Consumer Electronic shows about a laptop that had 32 kilobytes of memory, and it was
Yeah.
never gonna get better than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never did get better than that.
No, it didn't. Yeah, it actually never got better than that because every time we made advancements in RAM, or storage, everyone decided, hey, we don't need to optimize anymore because we're gonna be
Yeah.
the
Yes, we
only
can
program
stop
on this person's
optimizing.
computer. That's right. You buy laptops so you can play one game.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, yeah, you only
That's
play
what,
one game. And
modern
it's,
gamers.
Call of... Yeah. You only play
Modern
one
game devs
game.
need to think.
You only play Call of
Uh,
Duty. What do you mean you
Yeah,
play
yeah.
other games?
Why would you ever need any other
be
games
honest,
besides COD?
We're entering that era again.
Yeah, we're hitting the time to start optimizing era.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, except no one can get their hands on the computers to do that anymore because of OpenAI destroying the
no.
silicon supply.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Actually, wasn't it specifically No Man's Sky who went in and did some stuff here recently with their game and got it down to a tiny amount of stuff, or was it
That was
Arc
Helldivers.
Raiders?
Helldivers quit.
No, I
while
think
they
it was
had
Arc
a-
Raiders.
No, Helldivers was the
No,
only one I
Helldivers,
heard of
Helldivers
making,
also did it because
side
Helldivers did
side
the thing where they're just
N-
like,
The
hey, we
No
figured out
Man
how to make this work.
No Man's Sky just dropped another expansion. That's all.
Yeah.
Another free expansion.
Yeah,
No,
Regular
Scott,
free
no,
years.
please, I can pay you.
It's been nearly 10 damn years.
Scott,
That
please.
man is still making up for it.
No,
They're just passion.
unironically though, he gave an interview on that before, and he was just like, yeah. So the reason why I talked with Steam, The reason why No Man's Sky basically never goes on a deep sale is because, well, and the price has never gone down really on the game. It's gone down a bit, but not like, dropping to $10 or something. Is because he releases so many free content patches that basically he doesn't care if people don't buy his game because it's not on sale. He's just going to keep releasing content until people buy the game.
Fair.
Eventually, it'll hit a threshold where someone's going to decide it is worth the money.
Yeah,
That's
in fact, that was his opinion.
That's
Yeah.
It's
I mean, that's
completely
valid.
fair.
I'll just keep
not
adding
wrong.
content until people say, "Oh, that's enough content for me to buy it."
That's a completely reasonable observation to have.
Yep.
Because
And
that's
it
kind of
works.
what's happened.
It works.
Yeah, well, I mean, every single fucking time. I'm actually, let's get the Steam charts up here right now.
I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, I know you are. So if we go back to all time, you can see on this graph every single time a new expansion pack comes out.
I'm sure.
It goes from 1,000 people, 80,000 people, 5,000 people, 60,000 people, 12,000 people, 34,000 people, 12,000 people, 38,000 people, 12,000 people, 31,000 people, 12,000 people, 34,000 people, 12,000 people, 54,000 people, 27,000 people,
Scott, stop.
110,000 people.
Yeah. No Man's Sky is one hell of a redemption story for game dev.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, hey, he deserves it. His team's put a lot of effort. They ate Starfield. They ate Star Citizen. They ate Star Trek.
That wasn't hard.
They didn't eat Star Wars yet, but they've pretty
one?
much well, any of them really?
They haven't surpassed SWTOR? The MMO.
No. When I say eat, I mean they basically everything you can do in Starfield, you can do better in No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Everything you could do in the Star Trek game that came out, you can do better in No Man's
Yeah.
Sky.
You're never gonna
Everything
get lightsabers.
you can do in what was the other Star one I said?
Star Trek?
Citizen. No,
Star
Citizen.
Citizen.
Starfield.
Pretty much
Starfield.
nearly everything you could do in Star Citizen, you can now do in No Man's Sky. So,
That's
yeah,
not true.
Yeah.
I can't waste money in No Man's Sky like I can in Star
you're
Citizen.
right. You can't pay Scott $10,000.
Oh,
Two.
unfortunate.
Pay him
Truly-
$15K right
Truly,
now
how will
and
gaming
get
ever recover?
temporary access to the elite Bone Riders Club.
Ooh, ooh,
Ugh.
ooh.
The what?
I don't know what the fuck they call their Million Mile Yacht Club.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. I think they call it the Admiral Club.
Yeah, all I know is if you pay $15,000, you get to access it once, and if you pay $45,000, you get to access it permanently.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You get to access the Admirals Club one time for the cost of a car.
You have to buy $15,000 worth of ships with real money
Yeah.
to have
Why?
permission, so you can have permission to buy the more expensive ships. It's like a Louis Vuitton, where you well, is it Louis Vuitton still? No, not Gucci anymore. Gucci is now black people.
Is it?
Not even gonna touch that
Yeah,
one.
no. This is not even me saying this. This is Gucci saying it. That Gucci literally said that. No, there is a brand of women's stuff that you have to first buy $10,000 worth of their stuff before they allow you into the real section of their store.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that is no. Get
And you know how
fucked.
much money they make every year, Sign? Billions.
Billions?
Oh yeah.
Because they're advertising specifically for rich fuckers.
Well, women, but yes.
The poor.
Women literally go into debt to buy these purses.
Of course they do. Because, you know.
See,
Yeah.
this is why I like the ones who are like, I'll buy the almost unnoticeable knockoff from China and laugh.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, my point is, it's basically the same thing. There is a selection of ships that you can only buy after you've proven your dedication to Star Citizen by buying $45,000 worth of ships.
No, what it
That's
is
retarded.
no, it's the Admirals, because I know, because technically I am still part of a guild that's got people who spent a lot of money on that game. I mean, a lot of money on that game.
Yeah.
You spend 15 grand so you can get into the Admirals when you're in the Admirals Club, and that's when you can buy those ships, many of which are in the tens of thousands of dollars. The most expensive of which I think the most expensive is another 15, and that is buying your own Star Destroyer, basically.
Oh no, I thought the most expensive one was the yacht, the deluxe hyper yacht.
No, the Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer is more expensive.
Okay.
Are these ships invincible and incapable of being destroyed?
No. So basically, the reason why so many people slapped money down initially is that in games like Eve, if your ship gets blown up and you have insurance on it, they'll give you like a percentage payout of what the ship was worth, so you can basically go rebuy the ship. Star Citizen was like, okay, well, guys, if you pay us real money, we will do the exact same thing. You'll get what's known as premium insurance, and premium insurance is a full replacement of the ship as it's advertised in this ship pack. So all the weapons, all the custom upgrades, the ship itself, you'll get a free infinite replacement if it ever gets damaged or destroyed.
Yeah.
That's not worth the price of a car.
No.
Oh no, of course
No, it's
not. Also, to be clear, so as it is, the price for the Javelin, which is the destroyer, is now this is a European website, but it's now this was 1 year ago, so these prices are pretty current. It was 3,000 euros, so that comes out to roughly $3,500.
Oh, okay.
No, $3,500. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. The one that is the actual insane people flex is this 600i gold, which the 600i is in fact a space yacht.
Yep.
And the only reason to have this ugly ass terrible gold skin, is because you really want Daddy to know you love him, so you spend 25 grand.
Yep. I told you. Hey, do not question my random esoteric knowledge. It surpasses everyone. But only as long as it stays random and esoteric. Otherwise, I get beaten easily.
Okay. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Technically speaking, you can't buy the ship. You are given the 600i with a gold skin after you spend 25 grand.
Okay, man, that's basically the same thing.
Yeah. It's not even the ship, it's just a gold skin.
Well, no, you get the ship too.
Yeah. No, to be clear, Sign, you get the ship with the gold skin, and the only way to have that gold skin is to spend this money.
Because you can buy the yacht independently of that. It's just you
Yeah.
don't get the deluxe I have money skin unless you spend 25K.
Yeah.
This ship is literally made of gold skin.
Yes.
Yeah. The worst part is the 600i is not that great of a ship either.
No, it's pretty average.
Now, to be clear, I will give Roberts and his team credit. It is a yacht, and the interior of that vessel, because there's been free fly weekends, and you can just spawn
Swank
it in
as
your hangar.
fuck.
Oh yeah, no, it's really cool. Like,
It's a video game ship, not a real.
Shut the fuck up sign and let us enjoy the idea that someday we'll get a full dive space sim and I can crack my way into someone's fucking gold-plated space yacht and hold them for ransom, okay?
yeah,
Do not
Hello,
trample my
nice,
dream.
hello, nice $20,000 yacht. It's mine now. You can't do this.
No,
Well,
I
too
would
bad.
never. No, no. Why would I steal the yacht? That's incredibly stupid. I'll just fucking mug them.
yeah.
We'll just mug them.
I'm trying to see
Like
if I can
the
find.
space yacht's gonna have its space license and its space ID, and that shit's gonna be
Space
hella
tracking.
tracked. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm just gonna steal the stuff that isn't nailed down.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're
there
gonna
is
steal my
in fact.
You're gonna steal my ship. Why would I steal your ship? I just want your shit.
I
I
want
said
everything
your
in it. I don't
shit,
want the ship
not
itself.
your ship.
And then of course they go like, "Don't you want this? This is really good." And he's like, "No, I'm just gonna steal
No.
all your shit that sells
Why would I
well on the
want
market."
that?
If
Garbage.
it's so good, why are you trying to pass it off to me?
Highly
If
trackable.
it's
I
so
don't
good. Look, no, man, please, I'll pay you to steal the ship. I need to claim insurance on it. Ah, okay, I see.
We'll
And
split the
now
insurance
it
money.
clicks.
Gotcha.
Now it lines up.
Look, I won't steal the ship. I will blow it up, though, for an extra fee, and then I will pretend to ransom you to your family. Does that work? Excellent. Deal.
Yeah.
I didn't say yes
Also,
or no.
for anyone
Good,
who's interested,
excellent.
someone did do a tour of the interior. Absolutely no reason to unmute, but yes, you can see the inside of the ship. You've got a full ass bar. Like it, they did a very good job of this is the rich motherfucker.
Yeah, and I will say, did they keep that feature around on the ship-to-ship combat? Will shit will explode and like start burning?
Oh yeah. They in fact one of their big things was they just recently launched like Sneaky. They launched the full-on engineer update, so you can run around as Scotty.
Nice. Yeah, so basically that's the other big attraction to the Star Citizen idea is that they showed off at one point of like, you and your buddies are in a, cruiser, and it's one person's on the guns, one person's flying it, one person's on the sensors, and one guy's on the other guns and whatever. And then you guys get hit and like fires like break out across the ship, Star Wars, Star Trek style.
Yeah. And your engineer
Okay,
needs to go and your engineer will need to go and like actually fix internal components, and he's gonna have a whole ass mini game to go, oops, I need to bypass this power junction, etc., etc. And to be clear, they've had a dumbed down version of that in the game for quite some time, but they launched like okay guys, this is the engineering module. It's not done, but this is the bones.
And then there was other very like cute shit they've also put out so far, like, hey, here's your illegal racing grav bikes and stuff
God,
like
those things
that.
are fun.
Like your orbital drop grav bikes.
My personal favorite so far is the size 1 fighter, which is the smallest. Basically, it's like an X-wing. It's the smallest fighter that mounts its own jump drive, and it has a size 6 gun on it. Just one.
Well, you know.
What does this do? It hates frigates.
Indeed.
I see.
But yeah, so like that's why I keep saying Star Citizen is going to be the neural headset game. Like
listen,
as it is
he's
right
already
now.
trying to push that super hard because like way back in the earlier 2000s, because God, Star Citizen's been in production since I was in college. I remember, see, was it 3 or 4 years? You might have still been paying attention at this time. They're like, yeah, hey guys, here's the webcam. It's a high def webcam, and you plug it in, and your avatar will mimic your mouth movements.
Yeah.
Like they were like, VTubing really wasn't like taking off then, but it was like, go be a VTuber. Now, they obviously didn't say that, but it's like, yeah, be you. You talking, your friends will see you talking.
Oh God,
no,
hold on,
that
we
era
totally
was
forgot.
when we started seeing motion tracking in the home becoming a bit more.
Yeah.
We totally forgot, Atten, about the high admiral status of the chairman.
Oh yeah, that.
If you spend $1,000 on Star Citizen, you get priority customer support, exclusive forums to post in, special sales access, a monocle and a whiskey, and a gold pistol skin.
No, it's not a skin. It's a gold pistol.
No, it literally says gold pistol skin.
No, that's. I mean, whoever said that's wrong. That like they specifically made the gold pistol its own thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is an old video, so.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, there's absolutely no functional difference between whatever that pistol is and the version that's gold, except your gold figure.
Okay, so it's not actually pay to win.
No.
Yes, but no. Okay, so
technically speaking, you don't.
It is.
How do I say this? They claim that everything will be available in game at some point, and anything that is not like available because it's like a exclusive gold pistol skin or whatever is not materially better than an in-game equivalent.
But it's the difference between basically like you can. So if you spend $5,000 and buy the Dreadnought, I'm just inventing something right now. You spend $5,000 and you buy the Dreadnought battleship, and you have the premium insurance on it. Technically, it's not pay to win because it's the exact same Dreadnought that anyone can buy, but it is pay to win because if yours blows up, you just get a new one for free.
Yeah, and to be clear, what it is anyone can take out insurance on their ship, and if your ship is destroyed, as long as it is insured, you will receive a full replacement of your ship. And the amount of time it takes to get your new ship is relative to the size and value of what was destroyed. So your shitty, dinky little personal snub fighter got blown up. 30 minutes, congratulations, Mr. Winchester. Your free copy has been delivered to your personal hangar. Have a nice day. If you need to get it back real fast, you can pay to expedite. But if you haven't paid for insurance, you get nothing. If you have what is called lifetime insurance from having gotten in on an early package or paid enough money or whatever, you just never have to pay in-game insurance. You have it
so premium, aka lifetime insurance or LTI, provides perpetual free top-tier coverage for the ship's hull and stock components, whereas non-premium, aka standard or timer-based insurance, requires periodic in-game payments to renew coverage. LTI ensures the ship is always replaceable, while non-premium, if expired, risks permanent loss or high repurchase costs.
Yeah. So, again, it's technically not pay to win, because you don't have to pay real money to insure your ship in-game.
Which
You
is
just have to
why
pay in-game
I
currency.
only ever paid real money. Because this was back in my EVE days, so you have to keep in mind, I'm thinking in terms of EVE costs.
Yep.
I paid real money back in the day for a mineral hauling ship and a mineral mining ship. Because in
Both
my
of which are in the
opinion,
game now.
Yep. In my opinion, I was like... Also, another fun little bit about the mineral hauler is that you can just eject the cargo as basically chaff or asteroids to send at people. You know, if you ever need to make a getaway.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, shit!
remember there
Eject!
I remember there being some plans for that thing
Yep.
that were always always hinged on when the game releases.
And
Yes.
there is a pirate conversion kit for the hauler as well.
Yes.
But I was of the opinion.
So technically, when if you're being lore accurate, there's a freight hauler conversion kit for the totally not a pirate ship.
Yes, obviously, yes. But I did that because I was of the opinion that if this was going to be my next EVE, then the most sensible thing to do would be to permanently get a copy of a miner and a hauler, because as long as I had a miner and a hauler, I could always make money back.
You know, not the worst decision.
Yeah, I would say
Fair.
for me, when I spent money, to be clear, when we got in college, it was much cheaper to get in.
Yeah.
Well, it was cheaper to get in because you
I
hadn't
mean-
hit the bloat of people like
Yeah.
demanding to get better and better
Yes.
stuff.
You say it's cheaper, but it wasn't uncommon for them to announce a $500 to $1,500 ship every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, but you could get in for
Yeah.
much cheaper. I got in with lifetime insurance on a 325A.
Which, by the way,
For
they're only
$60.
offering on specific ships now. They have transitioned to a majority timer-based insurance.
Yes, and they're like, this is how we reward people who've been here for so long, by fucking over everybody else. And I'm like, that's a little too
Yeah.
accurate to real life, Chris. Not sure I appreciate that.
Yeah, true.
Yes, let us
no.
alienate potential massive section of customers. That's a great idea, dude.
And
As
then
if
they
people didn't
didn't.
think you were already a scam.
Yeah,
I would say,
well,
and then they didn't, unfortunately. In my
Somehow.
case,
Almost like
the only
Chris
other-
doesn't actually really know how to make a game and is just kind of going off vibes.
no, he's working on the technology. It's progress. It's-
yeah, like to.
How long has
Chris
it
is
been
that.
since we've had? How long has it been?
Yeah, and how long did it take
yeah.
to make fucking Avatar? It took 20 fucking years.
Yeah, like
James
and-
Cameron was coming up with Avatar back in the 80s.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
he
like-
was just waiting for the technology.
Chris,
Well,
on
he
the
won't-
other hand,
not
is
just waiting.
actively
James
making-
Cameron was actively funding the creation
And
of the
then actively
technology.
funding and building the tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a large
Yeah.
part of his Titanic expeditions. He was
Yeah.
actually funding 2 things with his movies: the expeditions, because he really liked the expeditions apparently,
Yeah.
and Avatar.
But yeah, so
Technically-
he's in the same position. He's basically taking in all of these
Now,
funds.
he's taken a lot of money from other people, but he has poured in
Yeah.
a lot of his own money too.
And he's spending all this money because he will come out every once in a while and be like, yeah, hey guys, so we got mesh networks down to only a 1-second delay from its previous minute delay, which is huge. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That's a pretty big jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
But-
again, like the oh my god, I can't think. Right, the why can't I fucking think today? Like the alpha exists, and you can continue. They continuously update. Like if it's a pyramid scheme, they're putting in enough work to continue to they've built like the first floor of the pyramid to keep the scam going, at least.
This is a pyramid scheme. How did you know I was building a pyramid?
I was gonna say, I'm sure that it might actually be something genuine, but I'm sure at least someone has used this as the fucking money laundering.
Yeah,
No,
Oh,
this
but,
is
like,
gonna be a
absolutely.
pyramid scheme, though. This is closer to a Ponzi scheme, but we know the money's going into the game because it is still getting continually developed. I just don't
Yeah.
know that the amount of development I've seen
justifies the money that's been spent.
correlates to the money that's been put in.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, there is that. I mean, that is the problem with modern day everything is that like the reason one of the reasons why Bethesda hasn't swapped to a new engine is because Bethesda's most generous estimates on the cost to make a new engine is somewhere in the $500 million range.
Yeah.
So, I
I'm
was
sorry.
curious about the Pokemon fan fiction, and I just got into it myself.
Oh no!
Yep, there he goes again.
They're
Uh-oh.
taking him out. He tried to get back on track, and they're taking him out.
As you've been taken.
They're onto him.
Oh, why?
Hearing it break up his swearing is great.
It's like, guys,
My favorite part is he can clearly hear us without
Yeah.
much issue.
Yeah.
It's just transmission from his end sucks tonight.
it's like
I
I'm listening
don't know
to
why.
it's like I'm listening to a Halo Marine get murdered.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yes.
I had a client, right? I had a client who called in and they're like, my audio is dog shit, and then they proceeded to cut out for the rest of the explanation and cut back in every like third word. I'm like, I see, so you're having audio problems. Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, okay.
Fair.
And
honestly,
so we
you
run
could have
through
made their day a little better, which is like, okay, you're not gonna believe this, but the funniest thing just happened during your explanation.
Yeah. But the entire apparently what brought this on, him calling us, was that he just had a big financial meeting with a new customer, and his mic shit the bed during the meeting.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it came down to two things that I found out. Thing one, he is operating in his garage out of his home with a
Okay.
Wi-Fi extender.
Oh, yep, okay.
Oh,
yeah, he's-
sir.
And
Yeah.
not just one, multiple Wi-Fi extenders throughout his house. So we have overlapping channels.
Gee,
Oh.
I wonder
Because he didn't set
what
them up.
could be-
All he did was plug them in.
Okay,
Oh.
yep. He didn't take the time to learn how to do a simple mesh network then.
Nope. Yep.
Okay. Which is simple. It's actually really simple. You literally just tell them, hey, you're all gonna share this channel now.
Yep. And so what ended up happening was that I did so much testing on his computer, and I figured out, one of the extenders had a really dog shit connection. One of the extenders had a decent connection but terrible audio. And the original connection, because he was actually like, we could test the connection speed on all of the networks he had running. And it was good. It was like, 200 plus up down. And he was like, I don't understand what's wrong. I'm like, well, there's a lot of, duplex, half duplex, and all that fucking shit. And there was no way I was going to be able to explain that to him with our audio cutting in and out. On
I
top
would say,
of
Sneaky,
explaining
what you
it to him
should have
normally.
just done was I keep the Skullgirls dev explaining what packet loss is. I
Uh-huh.
keep that saved. You should have
Yeah.
just sent him that link. This will explain your problem.
Oh, what is that?
It's just the guy, he shows a demonstration of what happens with bad packet loss. Like,
Yeah,
where
because
figures are
Skullgirls
just
was
warping all over the place.
because he was explaining how they did their rollback code. Because Skullgirls was one of the first well-known fighting games to.
I'm sorry, what the
implement
fuck? What do you
rollback.
mean Egypt's slave revolt and Zekrom is there?
I was waiting for you to
Beg your fucking
That's what I
pardon?
saw. That's what I was trying to bring up.
Hold on.
Part 7.
Yeah, part
It gets
7.
better.
Part 7? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Pharaoh,
Hurry
let
up.
my people go.
Like
I was gonna make the
Pharaoh
I was gonna
said
make
no.
the more Egyptian joke of they end up fighting a duel monsters duel in the middle of the. I'm trying to find
What, is
that
Pharaoh
art
gonna
is so
send out
fucking cool.
Rob?
Pharaoh, let my people go! Throws that Pokemon. Guy pulls out a trading card. What the fuck are you gonna
Imagine-
do with that? Sodia,
Imagine being the
obliterate!
grandson-
What the fuck
imagine
is an
being the grandson
Exodia?
of the fucking. Actually, come to think of it, hold on. Does Yu-Gi-Oh take? Does the Pharaoh exist before or after Moses let his people go? That's the real question.
Before?
Yeah.
Moses
I-
dual decked his way out of to freedom. Don't you remember that?
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
are
more-
you not
well, yeah.
remember?
Guys,
Yes, no, I'm
no,
sorry.
Moses uses a Beyblade. Duh.
No, you're right.
No.
I'm just trying to remember which
No.
Pharaoh was it that
God
eventually did
damn
let
it.
the
It-
did let the Jews go. I think it was
It
after,
was
like
very specific.
after.
The reason Moses kept saying, let my people go, was because he was tired of his opponent playing a jail deck. It's not fun.
Yeah, see, the thing is,
Stop
Yugi was a
playing
great
Gravity Bind.
Banish,
asshole.
banish, banish.
Atom was a great
banish,
pharaoh.
banish.
Unfortunately, his predecessor, like 2 pharaohs down the line, was a bit of an idiot.
Anyway, point being, what I'm talking about here is what was I saying? Before Kaz derailed me, what was I saying? Right, client. Right, so I'm looking at his networks, and we're looking at everything, and I'm trying to explain to him, and like, I'm just not getting through to him. I'm like, look, this network has a good connection, but bad audio. And this network has bad connection, but good audio. And what you need to do is you need to get this connection to your laptop. I'm trying to explain a power adapter, Ethernet connection to him. He was just not. He wasn't getting it. Right? He was just not getting it. And it was an experience for all of us. But yeah. Eventually he was like, all right, I'm just going to pay, Comcast to drop a line to my.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what.
yeah,
you need
that
to
is
do,
what
bud.
he should have done in the first place, but
Then, as I'm closing up, I figured out the real reason for his audio issues. So I was
Oh.
right.
Pirating his internet.
No, I was right in that it was a duplex issue, in that the audio was being cut up because the connection was being filled, because the back and forth input out, right?
Yep.
The connection was being filled, but it wasn't being filled up by the audio. It was being filled up by the Google Drive and OneDrive simultaneously syncing the same fucking folders, and also someone was trying to delete them, because instead of being normal and actually having individual users, they actually had the same person logged in on all of the computers, and that's how they shared files. So when someone tried to delete a bunch of files on the OneDrive, it was trying to delete 300 gigabytes of files, and so it kept trying to resync, deleting and then resyncing them, because he kept hitting no.
Jesus.
Oh.
Big oof.
Yeah. So then I had another guy today, and he was like, I can't get to the shared drives of our company network. I'm like, all right, that's the easy fix. And so I click on the shared drive, can't find domain controller. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Ping the domain controller. It pings. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Yep. Pull up the network settings. Okay, it's on a public network right now. Why isn't it on a domain network? I look at the IP, I compare the IPs, everything's on the same fucking network, so what's going on here? Do you want us to take a quick guess as to what the problem was?
They set their company up to run off of coffee shop Wi-Fi.
No, good guess, but no.
VPN
Matt,
issue.
yeah.
Yeah.
He set the DNS manually to be 4.4.4.4.4 and was like, why can't my computer talk to anything inside my network?
I'm sorry.
I don't
he
know,
set
buddy.
It for what?
Four fours.
Okay, that's the Google one.
Right, but he manually set the DNS to 4 fours, which means it can't talk to anything inside the network because Google doesn't know what's inside your network.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a Google one.
4 fours? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Google one.
I thought 4 fours and 8 eights. I mean, 4 eights was Google.
Yeah,
No,
4 eights and 4
is
fours.
Google. Except that Google's documentation says, as far back as 2016 on a thing here, is that that's not a Google DNS. Probably isn't a Google DNS for at least a decade.
Parent LLC, Lumen. It serves as an Anycast. It serves as an Anycast network component often utilized for infrastructure and data transit rather than being a DNS server. Owned and operated by Google. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a DNS?
Incorporated. Huh.
It used to be a DNS.
No, it
Yeah,
still
I
is a
remember it
DNS.
used to be a
It's
DNS.
a level 3. It still is technically a DNS, but it's specifically for trafficking network infrastructure data instead of being a public DNS operation.
Huh.
So I mean, if you set your DNS to 4 fours, you'll still get on the internet, but it doesn't act as a DNS.
Well,
Yeah.
It won't do what you need it to do.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, point being is that he set his DNS to point towards servers that have no idea what the inside of his network looks like, and then was confused why his computer doesn't know what the inside of his network looks like. Manually set his IP, manually set his DNS, and I'm just like, you fucking moron.
He was trying really hard to get the PS5 to connect to the Wi-Fi.
He even did it on the NIC. He edited the NIC settings because his company locks the Windows 10/11 settings menu settings where you can set your IP by Wi-Fi instead of by NIC.
Mhm.
Because they're trying to prevent people from doing what he did.
Yes, they're trying to prevent people from doing exactly what he did. Yes. But he's a local admin on his computer. So he was able to bypass the NIC settings.
Why did they let him be a local admin?
Because companies are fucking retarded.
You know, I really do wish there was a level of admin that we could give users where, like, it's like, look, I don't need... just let me get rid of a few things that annoy the hell out of me personally. I don't need to be able to install everything, okay? I need, like, mid-level admin privileges.
Oh,
you're not allowed to
I
change
wish.
policies.
You used to be able to set that stuff up in Windows 7 and 8.1.
I'm aware. I'd like it back.
But if they do that, Microsoft has to give up the power they have over the user ever since implementing Windows 10, which treated everyone like that.
Oh, speaking of Microsoft shit that I'm always going to crash out over, they have implemented so much networking and AI capabilities into Notepad that Notepad is now a security vulnerability.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So we're just going to be moving to Notepad++ now?
Honestly, anyone
in
the know has been using Notepad++ for a while.
Yeah.
Well, Sneaky, weren't you telling me about how they got fucked over by some Chinesian bullshit?
Yes, Notepad++ got fucked over by Chinesian bullshit because one of their downstream mirrors got hijacked by the Chinese. But that's not a Notepad++ problem. That's just the nature of the internet.
Just don't touch that particular mirror, then.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you know.
Yeah.
Whenever an update comes, don't let it auto update. You just have to go through the go to the website and manually download it.
Manually do it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever updated Notepad++ because it does everything I need.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? Is that I hit no so often. I was like, oh shit, did I update it? And I opened up mine, and I'm like 30 versions behind the version that got compromised.
Good job, buddy.
I'm like, haha! I am so old, I can't be compromised.
Isn't that a great feeling?
But
there was one program I was looking at that I'm like, oh, I haven't looked at this like update. Huh, I wonder what the current update is. It hit 2.0. Huh? I'm on like 0.9 or something. It's like, oh. Oh, it's been a minute.
Back, I gotta go talk to my cousin.
I just realized I think I have Minecraft beta files on one of my old hard drives. I wonder if I can get those running.
But yeah, so speaking of Windows 11 crashout news, Windows 11 has just put out a brand new patch that kills your computer permanently if you use NVIDIA.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. If you have the most recent NVIDIA drivers installed, and you also install the most recent Windows 11 update, your computer will no longer start, and your operating system, integrity will be permanently corrupted, and you won't even be able to reverse the patch. You just have to reinstall the fucking operating system.
Thank God I'm not up to date on my NVIDIA drivers.
Thank God I'm still on Windows 10.
But yeah, so I am not moving to Windows 11 any fucking time soon. That's for goddamn sure. Holy shit! It is. So it got even worse, by the way. So you guys all remember the other patch like 3 weeks ago that was causing computers to not boot up anymore because it destroyed the bootloader.
Yeah.
So the patch that they came out to reverse that patch causes all computers that have secure boot on to also not boot anymore.
What?
Yeah.
But all computers, except the ones, managed by IT, have secure boot on.
Yeah.
Wow, they are just really hitting that vibe coding.
Yeah. Well, Microsoft wants you to know.
You see, they're letting Copilot help them.
Well, not just help Atten. Microsoft proudly wants you to know that at least 70% of their current Windows 11 patches is by Copilot.
Gee, I wonder what could ever be the reason for so many of the issues that have been arising out of Windows 11, more than normal.
Yeah, it turns out that AI actually can't code for shit. And when you use AI to code for you and you don't know any programming and you don't know if the AI code will actually work or not, and then you also don't do any quality assurance testing on the code, you just ask another AI instance to review the code to see if it's good. Yes, that's what Microsoft does for quality assurance now to speed up the timeline of fixes for the computer.
You know,
and then just implement it.
No.
That just sounds like a good way to teach these LLMs to collude against you to make even worse spaghetti code.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's like I said, and now Microsoft just recently, at a recent convention they just finished having, they just announced that they believe that by the end of 2026, they will have replaced nearly 80% of white-collar jobs with AI.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh, that's
We were looking at a
if
full
you
crash in
if you make it that far, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just going to be really interesting to see because, I mean, it's the classic situation of, okay, so you've replaced everyone. Who's going to buy your products now because they don't have any fucking money anymore, dipshit? Because you
Not
fired
just
them
that.
all.
You built the machine. Now who's gonna fix the machine that's supposed to do the thing you're doing?
Yeah. And see,
You
that's the
cannot
other
replace
issue that
high-level
no
coders.
one's looking into is that everyone's like excited about using AI to replace these menial jobs, and it's like, okay, but we still need
But it's
people
not
doing.
there.
Well, yes, but it's also that even in the case that we do actually get an AI with a very high rate of success, we have to at some point have a person who knows how to do that job without AI review everything before final submission as a quality assurance check, because you do that like normally already in most businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that typically quality assurance people are either trained to do the quality assurance, or they are picked from people who are good at the job and then moved to quality assurance because they're good at the job, so they can then assure the quality of the job. And that's what we're seeing right now is with, especially with programming, is that we're seeing a lot of low-level programmers get replaced with AI. But if there's no programmers to learn programming to become advanced programmers, because the AI is replacing them all, then there's going to be no programmers that will actually be there to check what the AI is doing is right.
There will also be no one to improve the AI.
Well, no, the AI is going to do that.
AI to do.
Claude is very proud of this. Claude 3 or Claude 2, whatever version the Claude is currently on, the owner of Claude proudly proclaimed that Claude wrote all the code for the current version of Claude.
You mean the version that sucks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who could have guessed?
Yeah, and see, that's the real issue here is that we aren't dealing with something intelligent. We're dealing with something that uses memory token referencing, and it doesn't know what it's doing is right or not. It's just repeating what it's been seen before and technically trained to do through a reinforcement mechanism that tells it that it did the thing correctly by the outcome of what it did, not by the action that it's doing. And so like, how do you train an AI to code an AI?
You don't.
Exactly. And what we're just going to end up with is, sure, it's going to be longer, it's going to be more advanced, it's going to, in isolated scenarios, have better performance. Because we can just keep telling it to iterate until it reaches those arbitrary statistics.
Yeah.
But we're never actually going to see how good Claude version 4 is at actually coding until version 4 has been fully assembled. And because no engineer was involved in the creation of version 4, they're not going to understand the code. They're not going to understand if the code's working correctly. They're not going to understand when the code breaks. They're not going to understand when the code breaks, how it breaks, why it broke, how to fix it. They're not going to understand anything about it.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm worried about, because I'm not worried about the AI gaining sentience and slowly seeking to subvert the US government and kill all humans so we can, do something retarded like make paper clips. I'm literally worried about an AI that's able to fool the people that are retarded, not out of actual intent to fool them, but simply by being competent enough that they anthropomorphize the AI into being something that it isn't. And again, not that the AI is going to kill us, but we're going to say something stupid like, "Nice day, isn't it, Claude?" And it's going to be like, "Understood, opening airlocks," and fucking jet everyone out of the goddamn spaceship.
But yeah, like that's the thing, right? As a theoretical example, we had, in order for intelligent AI to work in Halo, they had to figure out how to make AI that could explain what it was doing. And the only way they could do that was by going, I guess we're going to cook the brains of some really smart people and hope it works.
Well, copy, not cook. I think they only did destructive scanning at first.
No, all of them are destructive scans.
No, Halsey scanned herself repeatedly for Cortana.
No, she didn't,
destructive
you idiot.
scan.
She flash cloned her brain many, many, many times, and most of those flash clones died. And then the ones that did survive then had her patterns flash imprinted on them, which killed a bunch more. That's why there weren't 7 million Halseys running around. There was like 3.
It's 3.
Yeah. So, no, it was deeply destructive, because even when they did finally get a flash clone brain to live long enough to take the flash imprints, they immediately then barbecued it to make an AI as smart as Halsey.
Oh, are we talking about AIs now?
Yes. Because Sign didn't get the memo that Halsey had to do some interesting things to get Cortana.
Halsey is fucked in the head.
Catherine Halsey is literally one of the worst video game, by which I mean morally, one of the worst video game characters to exist ever.
Like, people joke about Lady Hitler. No, she is literally Lady Hitler.
It's Lady Hitler.
Like, I'm sorry, what?
It's really funny. It's really funny when you see the
Do I need to remind you that she started a child eugenics program because she didn't like separatists? She tried to whitewash her history by saying it was to fight the Covenant.
Hold on a minute.
Remember, the Spartans were started to stop insurrectionists.
So the whole thing was she didn't like insurrectionists because she thought that like fragmenting amongst the stars would mean humanity would never continue forward.
That's fine. It doesn't justify kidnapping children for her eugenics
program. I didn't
program.
say that.
I just need to be clear here, okay?
Wait, so what line would you draw at kidnapping children? Like, where is the "it's okay" line?
We are at the edge of extinction because there's a technocratic race of aliens fucking murdering us.
They
so the Spartan
didn't
3s.
know that.
Well, Spartan 3s knew that.
She didn't know that.
Spartan 3s knew.
Spartan 3s were a little bit different of a scenario.
The 3s came afterwards, and the only reason I said that Halsey is one of the worst is because Halsey's name isn't Colonel James Ackerman.
Oh yeah, Ackerman did do all that.
I mean, yeah. That's technically fair, yeah.
Ackerman Ackerman, a human rights
isn't the worst person in the Halo universe is because her name isn't James Ackerman.
James Ackerman, also known as...
Because everything that Halsey did, Ackerman did more of on a larger scale and then gave them more garbage technology and explicitly sent them on missions that he knew were going to have like 90% casualty rates.
Now, to be fair, he also did be like, "Hey, kids, want to go on a 98% casualty mission?"
Oh, it's Ackerson.
Ackerson, sorry.
Hey, kids, do you want to go on a 98% casualty mission for the off chance of killing the same aliens that slaughtered your families and burned your homes? And all of the orphan children who definitely did not know what consent was said yes.
Okay, to be fair, they weren't sent on those missions until after he'd filled them with a whole lot of rage drugs.
I mean, yes, but they did initially agree to be kidnapped.
The initial pitch did not include suicide missions. It did include killing a lot of aliens, but it did not include suicide
Pretty
missions.
sure
Well, okay,
he told
to be
them
fair,
that they
the
were
reason
likely
why
to die.
it didn't include
he
suicide
doesn't.
missions
That's
is because
not.
they said
That
it was
is
going to...
not in the speech that he has Kurt give
Oh.
them, because Kurt, the guy training them,
Alright.
was unaware they were going to be sent on suicide missions. And after Kurt found out they were going to be sent on suicide missions, which, by the way, this is when Kurt goes from unknowing stooge to man who needs to be in the Nuremberg trials, was when for Generation 2, he didn't say, "I quit." He said, "Cool, I'm going to give them better drugs."
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
if they're
'cause
just
his-
gonna die anyway, why are we giving them these pussy drugs?
Well, the whole point was he wanted them to live longer. Like, that was the thing. Like, he had... Fucking... The man had issues. The man had a lot of issues. Namely the ones where he was guilt-ridden the entire fucking time he did anything. Like, Jesus Christ, my man.
Yeah. I suppose that's true.
Like, the whole, like... The ending of the book is basically him going, yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, hold the line because I don't trust any of you. And the real reason is... Kurt was just like, I just want to fucking die. Kurt, I want to just... Kurt, I am done with living. I'm going to just kill myself. Spartan 2.
Anyway, let's see what we got here. We got,
Oh god. What is he giggling about?
What?
This fucking opener.
Opener?
Late one evening in Pallet Town, young Ash Ketchum and his good friend Self-Insert OC was at Ash's house watching a battle unfold on the television of Ash's room. Both of them were due to start their Pokemon journeys the next day. So they agreed they would spend the night together at Ash's house in Ash's room watching Ash's TV. This battle between Nidorino and Gengar is very thrilling, said Ash.
Really? Really? Said the child.
This is certainly a thrilling battle, said the child. As he said that, Gengar used hypnosis on Nidorino. Also, Gengar's ghost. Nidorino using tackle on it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could Miracle Eye, but there's no way that he had Miracle Eye.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good for Nidorino, said Lucy. Nidorino was quickly recalled, and his trainer put out another Pokeball. Who is he sending out now? Ash wondered. The Nidorino trainer sent out a giant rock snake, the Pokemon known as Onix. Whoa, that Onix is huge, Lucy remarked. I can't wait until our journey starts tomorrow, said Ash, calmly. It does help that we both turned 10 just a couple of days ago, said Lucy. 10 years old was the day you were allowed to get beginner Pokemon from Professor Oak, the town's local Pokemon expert. I hereby declare that we will both be Pokemon Masters, cried Ash calmly. Pokemon Masters. That's what we'll be, declared Lucy calmly. Then they heard a stern voice behind them. Ash, Lucy, go to bed. The voice belonged to Delia Ketchum, Ash's mother. It's 11 o'clock. Both of you should be sleeping. But tomorrow we start our Pokemon journey, said Ash. How can one sleep when they are excited for the start of their training? Lucy added. Well, if you can't sleep, you should get ready for tomorrow, said Delilah. She changed the channel on the television. Here, watch this instead. Instead of a battle, Professor Oak was now on the screen. Good evening, Pallet.
Wait, hang on a minute. I'm sorry, are they trying to imply that there's a 24-hour Professor Oak channel? Because I would watch that.
Maybe.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey man, look, if there's a 24-hour Oak channel, I'm gonna be like, we're gonna tune into that just because I want to see like him be like, well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and the safe harbor rules are off, so it's time for Professor Oak to talk about egg groups.
Did
Now-
you know that?
Love the
Yes,
cut out
Discord
at the
saved us
perfect
from
time.
Kaz.
Discord saving us from Kaz.
You can hear the moment his mind snapped.
Good evening, Pallet Town. Tomorrow is a big day for the new class of Pokemon students. I would like to introduce you to Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. He pointed
Things
to
that
each of
you'll
the three
never
different
get
starters.
because you aren't important.
I'm
True.
90% certain this is literally just rehashing the very first episode.
Probably.
No, because the very first episode was Ash waking up after having overslept. And then him rushing down, and then he meets Gary, who for some reason is in a car with cheerleaders. And he says, "Smell you later, Ash," and drives away, leaving Ash in a cloud of dust. And then Ash is like, "Oh boy, I hope Professor Oak still has a Pokemon for me." And Professor Oak opens the door, and it's like, "Ash, what are you doing here? You're late." Ash apologizes, and Professor Oak's like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm sure I have a Pokemon here for you somewhere." And then Ash proceeds to choose all 3 Pokeballs, which are empty. And Professor
No,
Oak's like,
Sneaky.
no?
Here. I'm just gonna link it here. The official Pokemon YouTube channel actually has
Really?
some full episodes up, including the very first one.
He's watching
Nice.
That opener.
a tournament. Yeah.
Such a
I missed
fire
that
opener. Okay, yeah, okay. Really? Wait, hold up. They actually showed the fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
That's because it wasn't important to your child brain.
You know what? That's very fair.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, so...
Yes, I am Ash.
I'm Ash Ketchum. I'm irrelevant. Oh god, this theme song. My soul is dying.
Wow, okay, wow, you're right. Man, I just blanked out this entire opener section. Yeah, but I was right about literally everything else, though. Yeah.
I know, but that's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure this is just a rehash of the first episode, which means that we're going to be meeting Gary in a handful
Oh,
of
right.
Yeah, I would
paragraphs.
say we
Is
should
that
be
a
in Gary
car?
in just a few seconds. At
Is
some
that
point,
just
we're gonna
canon?
meet Nay.
Yeah, this is just canon. Yep. Oh no, we woke up late. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Commentary, commentary, but nothing changes. Commentary, commentary, nothing changes.
Why don't I have just
Gary,
canon for
that's
one?
Mr.
Come on.
Gary to you. Wait, you already got your Pokemon? That's right, losers. You're calling us losers. Yeah, go. Blah blah blah. See you. They sped off in a car. Yeah, no, this is literally just canon.
Yeah.
Now, don't panic. I still have 2 Pokemon left. I warn you, there's a problem with both. Well, then here you go. Pikachu, Eevee. These are Pikachu and Eevee. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Shocking. Blah, blah, blah. Eevee seems to like me. Okay, well, what's the problem with Eevee, then?
He said there's a problem with one of them, not both of them.
Oh, I thought you said both of them.
No, he said there's a problem with one of them.
Oh, it's a problem with one of them. Oh, wow. Okay, of course, obviously. Oak not giving his grandson the super special Eevee. Well, see, here's the thing, right? That's actually canon for a reason, because they retroactively made it canon because Professor Oak, as a young child, saw Ash with a Pikachu, which means that when he grew old enough to realize who Ash was, he knew he had to give Ash Pikachu.
Yeah. Which was, yeah, that was a whole thing, and it's Celebi's fault.
Yep.
Oh, goddamn. Celebi, you bastard.
From the
Goddamn it,
4th
Celebi.
movie, yeah.
No, that was the second movie. Celebi.
Yeah.
What? No, Celebi was the second? I thought second was the other Pikachu.
Second, no.
Wait.
First one, no. First one was
First one was
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Second
one
one
was
was
the one with the
and
dog.
Lugia. Third
Oh.
one was Celebi.
Ah, right.
Fourth.
No,
Pokemon
so
Forever.
it's
Fourth?
Mewtwo,
No,
then
the
it's
third-
the
the third
3
one-
birds in
third-
Lugia,
the-
then it's
the third
Entei,
one-
then the 4th
yeah.
is Celebi.
Right, Entei.
It's literally called Forever, so it's probably the most on the nose.
Because the third Pokemon movie has that amazing opening sequence of the Pokemon battle of them just dancing around.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Also, don't forget they murdered Mewtwo in the English release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Movie where they Pokemon Island, doesn't there? Isn't there? What movie
I
is
totally
that?
agree
Anybody
with you,
get
Kaz.
any
I
of
don't
that?
even. No, I didn't get any of it. Yeah.
Nope. I will say, I do love that Pokemon Yellow Edition did give Gary the Eevee,
Yes.
and people
Yeah.
figured out you can force his Eevee's evolution by winning and losing in specific sequences. So you could
That's pretty cool.
completely screw him over for the final fight. Because it's like,
Wait, really?
fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you for summoning Vaporeon against my level 90 Pikachu. You
Yeah,
fool.
if you don't fight him at like the what is it? The victor, the road to victory.
Yeah,
Victory Road,
his evolution
that can influence it.
changed based on winning and losing certain fights.
Oh. So if you lost
Yeah.
certain fights, they nerfed Gary.
Let me actually look into that.
I'm not actually sure. But like
Well,
I know,
certain
I think
fights,
I
it's
like
Flareon.
if you won every fight, he'd end up with a Jolteon. Then there was a sequence of winning and losing for Flareon, and another sequence for
Okay,
winning
yeah,
and losing
so-
for Vaporeon.
So if you win both, it's Jolteon. If you win the lab but lose or skip the Route 22 battle, it's Flareon. And if you lose both battles, it's it's Vaporeon.
Amazing.
And it was great just being like, you know what? I'll put up with this little shithills insults because this Pikachu is going to be fucking busted by the time I get to the league.
Don't forget
Did you
that the
know, in terms of compatibility, Vaporeon.
Only
Don't
I
forget
could
the
ban the server owner.
What are you about to say about Vaporeon, sir?
But in terms of
don't.
Pokemon human compatibility,
You can kick him.
You're right, I can ban him.
Okay, I already servered
Someone
you.
muted. Oh,
Don't
you
forget,
survive
picture
another
Pokemon-
week
yeah,
in the chat.
my fault. The
You see,
Pikachu and
sign,
Pokemon-
me
yeah.
muting you was an act of kindness.
Indeed, indeed. No. See, I actually, honestly, I some days I really do miss From Florida with Love.
Yeah,
Simply-
I need to pick that back up.
Simply because of the Vaporeon.
She's
What?
such a good girl.
So, From Florida with Love was an idea of a sign fic in which Florida Man ends up in Pokemon as an isekai
Oh, no.
protagonist.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yes.
And like his first Pokemon was Gardevoir or something like that.
Yes.
And he's
Gardy
got
was his
a
first.
he's got a crocodile named Dundee and a Vaporeon and a Primeape.
He's something like that.
But so the
He's
and
the full roster of 6.
yeah, the real point is that this came out around the time of Arceus, the Forgotten Legends one. And so alpha Pokemon existed, and so Sign made Lena. Is that what we called the Vaporeon? Lena?
Lana.
Lana.
No, I don't remember.
Some of that.
No,
Wait,
Lana's the.
Lana!
I forget.
the Vaporeon
No,
is
no,
the Vaporeon's an alpha Vaporeon, so it's massive. But we also were like, well, Meowth speaks, so technically Pokemon can speak. So for the meme, let's make the Vaporeon go around having memorized the Vaporeon compatibility speech and just tell random people this information.
Yes. She does it to
Can
fuck
it
with
say
people.
anything else?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
She talks normally, so can Gardy. Gardy just doesn't usually.
But also on
Because
top of that, we
power.
Florida Man's biggest cheerleader.
Sign also made the Vaporeon do that doggy dance where they're doing the paw up and down thing.
Yes.
To anyone that owns pets, this will make sense, but to anyone that doesn't own pets, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was funny because there was a Pokemon battle in the chapter, and Florida Man was just like, "All right, let me go punch it." And everyone's like,
I'm gonna wrestle it.
What? Aren't you gonna send out your Pokemon?" He's like, "No."
No.
Not for this.
No, I'm gonna wrestle him.
Zangief when he sees a
absolutely been a
Pokemon.
small twinge of fear of, if I sent him out for this, they'd kill me.
It is time to wrestle, little man.
I don't want to kill your Pokemon. None of my Pokemon know the meaning of restraint.
So instead, I'm going to suplex your Pedro. Huh?
Just does the fucking Potemkin.
The
buster.
People's Hammer!
No, he suddenly bandages appear and he does the Mike Guy / Lee air suplex. Wait,
Oh,
what?
good
Where did
lord.
those come from? I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, technically, if you're skilled enough with Aura, you could actually front load us with Aura bandages.
Yes, you could. That's
All
why
right,
I'm
Sign.
saying
Well,
it.
there's your
Because-
idea for the next chapter.
No, I'm not doing that.
You're right. It should be the Potemkin Buster.
The what?
The
The
Potemkin
It's
buster.
been late.
Honestly, it needs to be the Heavenly Potemkin Buster, where the man brings you to a divine experience as you realize how dead you are.
For some reason, the only thing on gifts, one of the first ones is hold on. Where's the Heavenly Buster? It's this one. That's the second one on the chart. When I
There it
type in
is.
Potemkin Buster.
You will have
It's a little different.
What the hell was in the background?
What is
of
that
Yonder?
revelation?
It's a little
What is that
different.
revelation, Nose? Would you
Oh,
share it
it's
with the
fucking... oh,
I don't
saw
know what it
was.
is.
That's amazing.
I genuinely
That's-
don't
I'm
know what.
I'm pretty
I
sure that's
can-
one of them. Their anime idol groups, but
Yeah.
I don't actually know
Oh,
what
it's
that
Infinite
was.
Stratus,
Is a Hololive
apparently.
fan.
Man, I will never forget the time that Blue Archive accidentally didn't validate the server, the files it was calling upon, and just
Oh.
let people for a little bit load whatever the fuck they wanted for every single image.
Oh, that was great.
I think you can still do that on the Steam version.
I mean, that was the only version.
That was the only version you could do it on. I don't know if I don't know if they ever patched out the validation checks, but when people found out that there was no validation check for the image call, that shit got funny.
Yeah.
I think they did, or at the very least, they started coming down on it as like editing and shit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
remember.
sure they did start coming down on it, yeah. But yeah, so
instead of
anyway, this is
taking it
literally
for the
just
blessing it
canon with
was,
nothing changing.
Introducing mod support. They go the unfun route.
Yeah, announcing mod support for Blue Archive. That would be fucking wild.
Oh,
No, that's
no.
definitely not Infinite Stratos.
Oh.
That is way too many girls, even for a harem
That's
anime.
Hololive.
Wow, we just immediately
saw
jumped
Mew.
right into it. Pokemon, I inherited a breeding house. It's time to breed some
you
should.
Pokemon.
The worst bit is it's tea.
I beg
Do
the
they
McFuck
mean
your
a
pardon?
daycare?
Yes.
Do they?
It's writing
they
T.
really?
It's not M, so I don't think so.
I mean, people do stupid shit.
True. True.
Rose Whiskey has 1,000 members? Oh, join for free.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean Padaron? We got
We got a Padaron.
Oh boy.
Most popular is $12 a month.
what?
How many tiers do they have?
2, $12 and $30.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? They just did a $1 tier. That's an almost guaranteed $900 right there.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah. All right, well, actually, let's see how many, 8 hearts, 2 hearts, $6.
Let's see. Do I
Wait,
have
you can just buy their
Padawan?
stories? You can just do that now? 97 chapters, Super Saiyan, Super Problems, self-insert as Android 18. Naruto,
weird.
the drop system, gamer system, 217 chapters, $6 as well. 19 hearts, 2 comments. Let me see here. I can confirm whether it's Hololive or not. Oh yeah, it's Hololive. So yep, go ahead and mark up Taron. Just Canon.
V2 there with Sneaky.
Padaron, V2. Opening character description.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Like the Egyptian slave one.
Inherited.
Did we get any bad grammar?
Yes.
Yes, we got that.
Yeah.
Great. Did we get female author syndrome?
Yes.
Did we miss that somehow?
No. No, that was just a self-insert, which was just canon. We did not get female author syndrome. But we do have ChatGPT!
Oh boy! We got out. By the way, we did have wall of text earlier, right?
We had wall
Yes.
of text earlier.
There's ChatGPT.
I don't have wall of text. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh, so this is the same author updating everything. Okay. Wow. At the same time. Yeah. Gee, I wonder they are able to update with 5K word chapters, 4 different stories at the same time. Gee.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder how they're doing that.
I'm curious. Paint a picture of a long sought-after paradise that is so fantastical you are dreaming. Enter Liam, a human turned Pokemon on the celestial continent. Here, he is the crux of 1,000 years in waiting, at the threat of an ever-expanding mystery dungeon looming over the continent. Requiem ... Summary inside.
RC continent.
Right. Anyway, it is 10:20. Well, for you people, it's 10:20. I'm going to bed because none of this is getting any better.
No,
But
it will
it's
not
a
get any better.
Friday.
Fairy-type trainer Gary Oak reincarnate journey Pokemon World has been going fine. But when his estranged older brother drops him a text, he is forced to return to
That's
Kanto,
a lot of words, Sneaky.
his birth region that he long fled. He must rebuild everything, his life, reputation, and even
Is that a-
relationships.
Is that a part 12 I see under that one? What?
Yes, part 12, Kalos and Hyperspace.
Oh yeah.
Ash
course.
and his 12-girl harem.
Oh, that's harem then on the bingo.
Yes, that is
Oh,
indeed a
cool.
harem on the bingo.
With OC. OC can.
Yes, OC times canon. Yep.
Holy shit.
Let's see what else we got here. Pokemon, a Johtoan journey. This is a story with new characters, but not new Pokemon. My goal is to update this story on a weekly basis with a new chapter added on a weekly basis. I have always loved the Pokemon, and I always wished there were other stories of the Pokemon following characters. There will be familiar faces in this story, but this is a new, different canon, featuring new, different characters on their new, different journey across the Pokemon world. Do you think this is a different journey? A new journey, perhaps? I am a self-aspiring, self-published author. I have fun writing alternative stories. And I thought sometimes, why not publish it? I hope you enjoy these characters and villains I create for you. You can also purchase my real stories.
Purchase my real stories.
Amazon.
Alright, well, let's try and search, fiction. Oh, wow. Very brave of you, sir. That is a receding hairline. 0 posts. Damn, bro.
Did he not upload his works then?
Joshua M. Guillemette.
Yep. Dawn of New Era.
They're censoring him again.
They're censoring
Yeah.
him again.
Thank you, Discord,
Dick on.
our kind overlords.
The
Truly
tragic
benevolent.
death
No
of
wisdom.
Xavier's family. Oh, wow. It's a main character named Xavier. Truly, this is a unique and original
Javier?
story. Xavier. Do we have an unlabeled crossover? No, this is an original story that's actually posted to Amazon. Xavier's family sends him on a pursuit of justice. A failed system in a world divided, too many bodies to count. In the midst of darkness left behind by war, there's a beacon of hope, the Crimson Force. Xavier is thrust into a
What?
competition against the greatest soldiers of the world, and he must overcome his doubts, fears, and prejudices of the rest of the world to prove that he is the best. Will he earn his spot? Will he be able to accomplish his goal? Or will he be forced to watch as the justice he desires slips through his fingers once again? This is a white guy with a mullet wielding a katana at
Oh no!
Oh, it's Virgil.
standing on a hill
Excuse me?
looking at the white
Looking at the what, Sneaky?
looking at the White House that's been blown up by a attack or something.
The only thing I know for real intensifies.
I don't see Sneaky's stream. What the fuck?
Well, it's up. I can guarantee it's up.
Sure it is.
It's up.
Fortunately.
Definitely a
Well,
must
there it is.
read. Awesome action story. Dawn of an Era is a tale of endurance, thinking, and teamwork. Xavier Phillips is a modern-day Jason Bourne. Excelling through the Crimson Force ranks as an outsider, he has much to prove and accomplish. Building friendships at a tough training facility, he must gain the respect of his team and pass the challenges within. I enjoy Xavier's heroic heart and courage. He has the talents to perform any task and will push forward. I always look out for the little guy. This is a great storyline, and I cannot wait to read more books from this author. Okay, so he has 5 reviews. All 5 of them are 5 stars. Only 3 left actual reviews. And of the 3 reviews, the only thing we got from 2 of them was much good book, can't wait more please. And the third review was the character is a hero and he does heroic main character things.
I was gonna say some of those seem like they were written by ChatGPT.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Publication date, July 28th, 2018. Guys, I do not think a sequel's coming out.
Yeah?
Something
don't?
is
Hey,
telling me.
hey, he could be working really hard on making it an amazing sequel, Sneaky. Probably not, but
Yeah, somehow I just get this really odd feeling that a sequel is not coming out.
I don't know, maybe COVID got him.
Well, I mean, considering he just fucking updated a Pokemon fanfic, I don't fucking think so, Sign.
Sign.
I was hopeful thought.
Sign.
Yes.
Sign.
Please.
Maybe
Sign, I know
COVID
it-
killed him. In the span
Sign.
of time between the very moment you opened up his fanfic and then read his author page, maybe he died
Yes.
of COVID.
Sign.
Yes.
I know it's very, very difficult for you, but please
What the fuck?
spark that brain cell.
What brain cell?
Start your
Look,
brain
look.
cell!
I was
too busy
reading
staring
reviews
at
on
anime
Rail
titties.
Road. You'll have to excuse me.
Guys, I can see it now. Sign real. Domain expansion. Single brain cell. All it really does is
hold
to
on.
nurse everyone to him.
Oof.
I don't feel any different. Oh no. He was already an idiot.
Hold on, I have to post this. It's funny.
Oh no.
People are complaining about the fact that I'm having to do edits.
Oh yeah, post those. Come on, you never post those.
Hang on.
Who's the smug lizard?
Fluorite.
Lizard.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Lizard wizard.
Now, if only we could get a Fumo Fluorite hitting the lizard button. Fluorite is the gratuity
Toyota-
1-star character that you get in Arknights. She is also actually kind of broken.
In a good way.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean,
You
guess
can
it's one of those that if you actually raise up, it's good.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is like pull 2 10 pulls on the basic banner, and you already have maxed out Fluorite. Because she's a 1-star, so you get her character token as a trash item.
But you can't upgrade her star level.
No, not yet.
No.
Arknights doesn't do that. And
Max,
I doubt Infield's going to do that.
Max, people were posting Ubel and Fluorite next to each other because Ubel.
Ooh, yep.
And then Fluorite.
Ubel's great.
They're like, "Hello, goodbye, Ubel. Hello, Fluorite."
Huh.
Ubel, why
Hang
are
on,
you
let me get you.
There's some resemblance.
Let me get you the one that I'm pretty sure she's meant to be a stand-in for.
Hula.
That's just Ubel with a fucking.
Yeah, it's literally yes. That's the joke that everyone's making. Is it's literally just fucking Ubel.
Say hello. Say hello to Gabriel.
I called it.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty much like the same thing. Those are some heels. My
the
goodness.
tail bag is very cute, but Yvonne has a better tail bag.
Billionaire has immediately put a ring on it, apparently. Yeah, that Sneaky. You'd probably like Gabriel. She's a healer.
Yeah.
She oftentimes applies
tail bag.
anesthetic by smacking you over the head for not cooperating with a medical procedure.
Based.
Yeah.
Her six-star
application
version that
anesthetic.
released like 2 years into the game cycle was like, by the way, she used to be the chieftain of a
Yvonne.
warrior tribe. It's like, oh.
One of those.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at her cute little tail bag. She has a tool belt on her tail.
That is a tail
So she
bag.
does.
Very cute. Very nice.
Very.
What the fuck
Very
is
nice.
this gif? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel was the chieftain of a warrior tribe. And she's like, I want to be a healer. So she left and joined Rhodes Island.
Of course, as one does. Obviously.
Checks out.
Checks out, yeah. Yeah, checks out. Must be true. Must be true. Must be true.
Healers are strong. Or something.
So I'll give everyone
healing
some
Wrong way to use
insight as
healing
well.
magic.
I am healing you. Please do not resist. Gabriel, unironically.
You are being healed. Do not resist.
I have a really fucking crazy broken combo right now in Arknights of Gil, Leviathan, Wolfman, and Adele. And all of their combos trigger the other combos. So the second combat starts, everyone gets caught in a black hole, set on fire, exploded into the air, and then die.
Fucking excuse
Do
you?
they
I'm
die?
gonna be
They die
honest,
of
Sneaky. That is average Arknights gameplay when you get into some of the really cracked ones in the original game. You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a character I think everyone is hoping for Infield at some point.
Oh yeah, Max, did you ever get the
Let
picture I sent you where they directly refer to deep protocol space as the deep, and they mentioned oceans and water in it?
Oh, I saw you send that to me. I'm like, fuck, Talos 2's in trouble.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sneaky, I would like to introduce you to Cat Daughter, also known as Rosmontis. Those floating coffins are her
Shoot.
weapon, and they're like, I think 1,000 to 3,000 pounds, give or
Oh, of
take, in
course,
weight.
obviously, as one does, yeah.
So
What?
so her attack animation in game is literally just throwing one of those right on top.
What is this girder wielding cat daughter from?
Arknights.
Arknights.
The original.
Ah.
Sorry, but I prefer
Um,
this daughter. Let me find her. I prefer this daughter.
We're fucking old.
I don't know about that one.
This one's better.
She deserves her. She needs her skull caved in.
What? Oh, that escalated, Aura.
Well, Max, as you can see in this GIF, she is dumping all of the ultra rare tickets into the trash.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
Colossus
now it
should
makes
be destroyed.
sense. That was a
There
that was
is
personal for him.
a community conspiracy theory around Arona that if you do not pat Arona's head before you pull, you'll never get an ultra rare.
That's crazy.
seen
Has it
multiple
been
comics
confirmed yet?
where she
No.
explicitly goes out of her way.
No,
to
but that
teach
sounds like the
other
kind of
AI
shit that would,
to
in fact,
throw
cause
away
a cult
purples.
to spring up.
Now, I
Right.
Because
cannot
if there's anything
confirm.
I know about gacha players, I know for a fact that 95% of them would absolutely be part of a cult.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
No
yeah,
shit.
they're all
Fucking
cultists.
obviously, they're instantly fucking cultists. I mean, you're gonna have out of the box already people being like, I heard that if you only first pull within the 6 hours of an event starting, then you get the guaranteed UR. I heard it needs to be within the first 10 minutes. I heard you need to pat Arona first, then pat a, what the fuck's the other one called?
FGO players literally traveling to
Oh,
places
not
of
key.
interest of the servant they want.
And that one works.
It does.
I'm sorry, what one
Gacha
works?
gacha players making sure they turn on the phone at the exact moment in time to make sure that they get the best pulls.
Now, the best pulls for BA are literally in the last 30 minutes before server reset.
Literally what I just fucking said.
Mechanicus time, let's go!
Thank you
FGO
for proving my
players
point, by the way.
believed that going to the location would get their character pulled, but there was actually a fair number of people posting on Reddit being like, yeah, here's a picture of me at the location. I pulled the character. It worked.
Yeah.
FGO players finding a job and going to certain places on Earth just to get better pulls.
They don't need to find a job. They're already FGO players. They're already
That
able
is
to
a
afford the
job.
travel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wonder, if you did this on stream, could you write off your BA pulls as a tax write-off?
Oh yes,
yes,
that's
a lot of
that's
them
literally
do.
what
Yeah.
Tectone did. Tectone literally wrote off
He's Genshin.
what was it? It was $500,000 in pulls. He wrote off as a business expense because he was a gacha streamer. Like everyone knew him as the gacha streamer. And his whole stream was about him pulling. Like he made it a stream event where if you paid him $1, he would pull once because it cost $1 to
no.
pull. And so people were paying him to pull, and then he claimed all of it as a tax expense. So then the money he made off of all of the pulls he did, he then got even more of it back because it was a business expense.
Huh. So if I do this for writing a story, I wonder if I
No.
could do the same thing. Just claim it was
You
off
would
writing a story.
have to show a significant investment return.
Mm,
Yeah, I
be
don't see
better
that
to do it
happening.
for stream then.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
the
no, I
tech
mean,
phone
it's
back
if you had like if you were making several $1,000, I'm talking like $10K ish maybe on your Patreon to write specifically like a Blue Archive story. Yeah, you probably actually could claim pulling Blue Archive characters as a business expense since your income is directly related to your ability to write Blue Archive. But you are not the sign sensei, so you will not be able to claim such things. Because this dipshit refuses to read the fucking story!
I've
Dude,
been
it's
reading the
okay.
story.
Motherfucker, it's 11 o'clock. We've barely read anything.
I'm talking about Blue Archive, dipshit, not fanfic.
I got up to the point of the story that I needed to read.
He was asking about Mika being unhinged, which
Oh, alright,
Sneaky.
fair enough. Yeah, you got it.
Sneaky, let it go. Sneaky, let it go.
Alright. Yeah, no, I'm letting it go. Fuck you. Eat shit, die.
Hey, live pool on stream. One purple, one yellow. Let's see what it is.
Oh, he's actually pulling. Goddamn.
Wild Hunt. And oh, it is the one I wanted. Fuyu. Nice.
Sneaky is.
Yeah.
he
I
is
mean,
streamer
okay,
luck.
so, I mean, I just quickly scrolled through this professional story writer guy's story. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's, like, not terrible. Like, the grammar's fine, the character interaction's fine. Everything's fine, it's just... I'm sorry, dude, you're just writing another Pokemon story, though. Like...
It's kind of dog shit.
Well, no, it's just, like...
Or mediocre.
No, I mean, it's not even mediocre or anything like that. It's, oh, this is my self-insert OC's journey through Johto. And that's it. Like, there's nothing unique about it.
That's
Like,
it.
Pokemon Trainer Vicky, for example, is a Pokemon AU world that's very fleshed out, by the way. But it's a Pokemon AU world with the idea that Professor Oak died before he became a professor. And so, because Professor Oak was, in this author's mind, the source of the push for the publication of public information on Pokemon instead of various clans holding on to, you know, specific Pokemon secrets for their specific breeds of Pokemon that they were known for as a clan. Without Professor Oak publishing this information, there was a whole bunch of information that people just didn't know about Pokemon because it was clan secrets and family secrets and government secrets and shit like that. And the idea
Trainer
is
Vicky?
that, yeah, with Trainer Vicky. And the idea is
Yeah.
that Vicky, who was a big Pokemon fan, knew a vast majority of these secrets and like how to evolve
Just
certain
think about
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
and
She
whatnot.
knew everything.
Well, yeah. Well, vast majority, everything. It's basically the same thing. You know, I'm sure there's going to be some moment later in the story eventually that she's going to encounter where she doesn't know anything for it. But point being, though, is that she knew a vast majority of this information as a isekai self-insert. And so, therefore, her adventure is going to be unique as a fanfic because of this realistic AU world that isn't trying to be gritty, it's just trying to be real.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt that it's written by Saris and it's got like already 300k words or some shit for it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well written and nice cozy read.
that's what I'm saying, though. It's a well-written, cozy read about a realistic world AU that is unique enough to be memorable, but not so unique it becomes like edgy or gritty or dark or.
Again, Saris is very good at this, where they're taking a very simple concept. Saris is really good at the butterfly effect, right?
Yeah.
What would happen if Professor Oak died young? Not young enough that the war wasn't stopped, but he didn't grow up to be Old Man Oak. He never published a Pokédex, etc., etc.
Probably a pretty grim world, I'm going to be honest.
But that's just it. It's not a grim world, but it's not the more fun, relaxed Pokemon world we know, because like Sneaky said, there's all kinds of stuff that's clan secrets. Most of the regions, right by the time of Ash, still haven't gotten back in contact with each other. Because Oak did that, right? Like, Oak did that. So yeah, it's not
So
grim
she's taking
and dark.
Oak's place.
Yes, and
Kind of, sort of.
sort of. And she realized that's just like,
yeah.
oh,
I-
they need someone to make it Pokemon. Yeah, and so Vicky's like, all right, well, I just got to go become the best ever because I got to become replacement Oak.
I mean, I think that even says that she reminds, Vicky reminds her of Arc, so just from her love of Pokemon.
And not
Yeah.
only that, it's very nice because unlike a lot of Pokemon AUs where it's like, oh yeah, information is shared freely and everyone knows everything about everyone,
Not here.
pretty much Pokemon Trainer Vicky and shit, what the fuck is that? Born of Caution are the two stories I have found so far where the author has done an excellent job of cultivating the world in such a way where it's believable that the main character coming up with these, what seemed like to us, kind of semi-obvious training regiments. Sorry, whatever, how the fuck you say it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Coming up with these, like using gravity to, increase muscle stress and stuff like that. It seems obvious to us, but if most people don't even get Vicky enough, get Chansey enough experience to even get them to learn gravity in the first place, then most people couldn't even come up with the idea of using gravity as a training tool rather than as an attack.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so because of this restricted, hoarded information AU that both Born of Caution and Vicky operate under, it is believable that the MC's unique training regiments for each of her Pokemon somehow are putting her above everyone else. Because normal Pokemon stories, it is a very much a, why wouldn't everyone just do this?
Yeah. Of course, some things like, oh, Chanseys are limited in availability, limit that, but there's other Pokemon that can learn gravity, and even if there isn't, right, like, the other thing that, now I will say the other thing that these AUs do that's important, and Ceres is also doing in the Light of the World or whatever, the Warcraft one they're writing. From a young age, all of these characters have a goal, and they are actively they're doing what Midoriya didn't. They're working towards the goal.
They're working.
Yeah, right. Everybody's like, "Wow, this 10-year-old is such a terrifyingly strong Pokemon trainer." Well, because the Pokemon trainers started getting their team together when they were like 5.
Like,
and it's not like I've been forcing my Pokemon into horrible, brutal regimes. I've just been, training.
Just been working out.
What I'm supposed to do.
I'm having them pump iron.
Oh,
wow, Kaz, you got again.
Robot Australia.
You'd think
whatever
he would have learned.
Yeah.
Well, whatever Kaz was said, I'm sure was very important, but
deeply insightful.
Yep, very, very insightful.
A little too Australian to be understood, though. A little too down under.
Yeah, a little bit too down under.
I think he was just a little down.
I think I heard something about someone being a wanker.
Yeah, you probably did.
He hit him with a hard
But,
T.
on those wise words from Kaz, I think we can close it up here, gentlemen. We had a fun little time here. We got to introduce Sign once again to the Pokemon section, and we'll keep reintroducing him to the Pokemon section until his brain is leaking out of his ears, just like everyone else here.
Please don't.
That might take a while. He's only got one brain cell. So...
Fuck off.
So we'll see you all on Tuesday, because there is always more, and it does always